I don't know who's watching TV, but oh wait, what the hell is watching TV? All right, so here's the thing. I think that was Kenya.
Yeah, my bad.
So this is just obviously a continuous rant, and she obviously had my reaction on video and so forth, put it on Twitter and everything. That's the worst Chelsea performance I've seen in years. That is the worst Chelsea performance that I've seen in years. And for me, I'm drawing a line. I'm drawing a line in the sand here because.
Didn't you draw a line in the sand against Newcastle?
Yeah, but you have been drawing lines for so long. How many lines are you going to draw?
I'm gonna ignore people doing through. So I'm drawing a full line in the sand.
No, it wasn't that hard. It was only
How
two
many
words.
lines? How many lines?
No, hold on. Let me cook. So that's beyond unacceptable. That's beyond unacceptable. Like, we really had a situation where a midfield of Amrabat, Mixos, and Bruno Fernandes dominated a £200 million midfield. That was my fear. And it's happened. Because me and Radis, we know what me and Radis were saying in our preview and everything. Like, bro, Enzo, CAICEDO, you have no excuse right now. Enzo, you have no excuse. You have to cook now. And bro, that second half was shocking. It was shocking because what is so crazy is you could make a stronger argument that is United's best performance under Ten Hag. You can make that argument.
Yep.
And it's just as Chelsea's worst performance on the Poch. But you can also say that is, for me, that is one of Chelsea's worst ever performances because I can't, in terms of desire, fight, quality, hold on to the ball, because people say, oh, what about when they lost 6-1 to Man City? Do you know why it's so bad? It's the level of opposition, the turmoil they're going through, and the quality you have. Because even when Chelsea lost to City, it is Man City, it is a damn quality team, and it's a dynasty that we now know what they're about. But my Lord in heaven, you see, so Casey, I'm thinking, this is what I mean by line in the sand. Line in the sand. Don't talk to me about Modric anymore. Don't. Because you see, there are a lot of these, and I'm going to start calling these guys out. There are a lot of these Chelsea fan channels where you're not actually a real fan. You're just there to make money. And that's fine. As a wise man once told me, never count another man's pockets, which is fine. But keep it a stack. All I ask is to keep it a thou. If you're keeping it a thou, you're not really a Chelsea fan. You're just an echo chamber merchant. Because if you're a real Chelsea fan and know what this club is about, Modric is garbage. Nick Jackson is garbage. And I'm sorry. I'm not buying into a long-term project. Because why? Why do I have to buy into a long-term product? That's not what Chelsea are about. That's not what they're about. So let me get this straight. So Ten Hag can come in and say in a press conference that, oh no, it's Manchester United, it's about winning, and I'm here to win, and I'm out to get. But we have to accept it's a long-term product. This is a club who've not won a UCL or a Premier League in like over 10 years. We have won a UCL in the last 3 or 4 years, but I now have to accept a long-term project.
CCL.
It's not going to happen. That's not happening, bro. And you see, this is what I didn't get into in my quick match reaction. Pot, shut up. Shut your filthy, stinking mouth. Shut your filthy, stinking mouth. You're a loser. Losers don't get to talk. Losers don't get to talk. You shut up. That's garbage you said about how, oh, this is a winning culture and we want to win and everything. We are a winning culture. No, you're not. So you said about how you're a winning culture and you put forth that complete and utter garbage. I mean, bro, guys, where do Chelsea go from here? Like, literally, where do you go from here now? Because literally, I am staring at a mid-table club. Because what you pricks, what you morons who buy into the long-term project don't understand is that for Arsenal, it's made sense. Do you know why it's made sense? Because the money, they couldn't spend any money because they invested all the money into their stadium. A long-term project in football works when you don't have money to spend on players. If you spend $1 billion, it's not a long-term project. If you spend $1 billion, you win now. That's how it works. That's how it works. So any Chelsea fan you see online saying, oh, it's long-term, it's long-term, it's long-term, you're talking complete and utter rubbish. With all due disrespect to complete and utter rubbish, how do you spend 200 million on a midfield that gets cooked by Amrabat, McSauce, and Bruno Fernandes? Riddle me that, please. Riddle me that. How? Dori, Kenny, I'll come to you. Let me just cook a little bit more.
I need to speak on this as well.
No, Dori, everyone can speak. But let me just cook a little bit more. Because I'm shocked. Bro, that second half was embarrassing. See, that first half was bad. That second half was embarrassing. Guys, hold up. Let me just bring up something for you guys. I'm scared to look. But guys, I'm gonna... Guys, feast your eyes on this. Streets. Feast your eyes on this.
28 shots.
So guys, if you're listening on the podcast, Man United had 28 shots, 9 on target. Chelsea had 13 shots, 3 on target. Shout to Miss Smallwood. Man United had twice as many shots than Chelsea. Over twice as many shots than Chelsea. Guys, I mean, that second half was, I'm like, my God in heaven. I was like, what the hell is happening? But you know what is so crazy? Because Rashford, dearie me. Because guys, where does Rashford play? Where does Rashford play? Like, what's
on the left
his position?
and the right?
On the left.
But he plays on the left.
No. But Ibs, what's his strongest position?
On the left.
The left.
Who said his strongest position is on the bench?
His strongest position is HA. Strongest position. His strongest position is the bench, but it's the bench.
Okay. So his strongest position is the bench. His second strongest position is out wide left. Guys, I'm sorry. No, guys. Let's keep it stacked.
Squad. Then you see third choice.
Guys, let's keep it stacked. Garnacho had arguably his best performance for United in that game.
Yeah.
Arguably.
What did James?
No. See, this is my thing to see. This is where the ISIS is so strong. They gave man of the match to McSauce because of two goals. The best player on the pitch was Garnacho. The best from the entirety of that game for 90 minutes.
It was my boy. It was my guy, my captain.
No, hold on. I'm not done with Chelsea yet. Hold up. I'm not done with Chelsea. No, guys, there's a lot of time to praise United and clown Lep. We have a Lep section coming. I have a Lep section coming. Hold on. We'll get to Lep. So let me just finish cooking Chelsea. So my thing is this. So Kenny, I'm going to come to you right now. Kenny, I don't know. I don't know how to move on because this is where I'm at right now. I know what Chelsea are about. I never signed up for what Chelsea was going to a long-term project. It's Arsenal had a long-term project because they didn't have money to spend on transfers. You can't have a long-term project and spend 200 million on a midfield. Let me say that again for the kids at the back. You cannot have a long-term project and spend 200 million. Miguel Rabines, please, I pray you're up in the street. Please, Chelsea, I pray you're up in this damn street. Because I know some of you guys got this street. Miles, all up, please. I pray you're up in this damn street. You cannot spend 200 million on him. You can't spend over $1 billion and say we're going to win it in 6 years. That math doesn't add up. That math doesn't add up. So, Kenny, please talk to me your reaction on this disgrace of a performance at that game, Kenny. And also, Kenny, I am praying that I see this tomorrow morning, bro, or very soon. I'm praying, but you know.
First of all, I'm going to go on the project thing. For me, the project was never about 6 years or whatever. The thing is that you're right. When you spend $1 billion, yeah, you expect to buy a world-class player. But like I said, who did we spend $1 billion? I said it one time here. I said we bought the squad. We bought a squad for $1 billion, but the squad value is not £1 billion squad. I'm sorry. Look at some of these players. Like
no. Okay, but then Kenny, why spend that much then?
That's the thing. We spend money on potential, and there's always risk with potential because potential is not a finished article. And as you're seeing now, as well, potential you need to nurture potential. Potential is not going to be at the best. It's not going to be consistent from the get-go. It's going to take time, and that's the thing. When you have potential all over the pitch, you're going to have games like this. It's to be expected. That's why I'm not surprised. People got too giddy over draws against Arsenal and Man City, and yeah, they're back and all that stuff. But
Kenny, I thought they were wins.
The way they were speaking about on X and all this stuff, you thought they would be wins, but it was draws at the end of the day. But like I said, it's potential. There's too many potential. Like I said, from game to game, there's no player that you can tell me what it's going to give you.
But can specifically in this game, what went wrong in this game? Because can you explain what we just saw in that game tonight?
That midfield was terrible, on the ball and off the ball. The thing is that when you normally when you have these two midfielders, everyone wanted to see CAICEDO, ENZO, and Palmer. You should expect control, and there was no control. And off the ball, we already know off the ball is deficiencies, but at least on the ball, you're supposed to be like controlling the game. And there was no control. Not only like we're getting dominated by Amrabat, McTominay, and Fernandez. Guys that were saying that we can record, they've been cooking. Amrabat has been trash. And today, like I said, game of his life. I said it. Chelsea's the team. If you're in poor form, come play Chelsea, and then Norton will give you your phone back. Now you see Amrabat now he's gonna get bought by Man United just because of this game against Chelsea. But the thing is that and I've been saying that there's been too much chopping and changing. Because today the players play like they didn't that first half. And even that second half, some of these players is like if they haven't played together. I'm seeing how do you call it? We're trying to play off of the back. You see it's not working. Change it. You just persist in losing the ball every time, giving away the ball, and giving Man United easy opportunities.
No, but can I think honestly, it goes from training though, because it's like I think even you mentioned it in the halftime space where like these guys have never played it's like if this is the first time they're playing together. It's like nobody has any idea what you're gonna do. So it's like because it's almost like a pickup game where okay, let's just vibe out because I've never played with you before, but we're just trying to figure it out. I'm like, wait, hang on, you've been together for weeks now, months now. Why are you playing like strangers?
On the fly, like sometimes you see I'm seeing they make touches and then you can see the players they don't. It's as if they don't do anything in training. There's no connection there. The players are not on the same wavelength. Is it the manager what he's doing in training? I can blame the manager, yes, but like I said, a lot of these players, their potential. So I knew there was going to be bad games. Enzo and CAICEDO had one great season, yeah, but he was a potential when we bought him. Enzo, he had a great World Cup. He was a potential when we bought him. Mudryk as well was a potential when we bought him. Cole Palmer, a potential when you bought him. Jackson, another potential. So that, what are you expecting from these guys? I'm not surprised. I'm not shocked. So this season, there's going to be great games or good games like Man City or Arsenal. That you guys say great games, yeah, or not even Brighton. Like that was a poor game. But there's going to be games where these guys they perform well, and there's going to be games like today where they will be poor, terrible. It's just what it is, and that's what the owners have decided to do. That's the route they've gone to. As a Chelsea fan, do I accept it? No, but it is what it is.
But are you more so on United? Because I'm just looking at what the streets are saying. Is it more so as United just made Chelsea look bad, or Chelsea played badly? Because this is the same United team that Neville was saying, bro, I don't say want to watch this United team, and their own guys were cooking them. Because we saw how they looked like against Newcastle. I get it. Different matchups, different things and so forth. But I can't understand how that United team that we saw against Newcastle and this team, these are two. So is it that United just magically said what's up? Is it that this was just a good matchup for them? Is it that Chelsea just played badly? United were inspired. Is it just Rashford? I don't understand.
No. It's Chelsea. I think Man United may be up the game, but it's Chelsea, because the first if you look at the first 10-15 minutes, you keep making mistakes and you giving the other team confidence. And as bad as we say some of these players are, they're still decent. Are they decent players? Yeah. If you keep giving them confidence and you allow them to grow in the game, obviously they're gonna play well. So that's what Chelsea done. When you start a game like that, you just give the other team confidence to play well. But trust me, next week or this week coming, Man United is going to struggle. That's Chelsea tax right there. Chelsea can make a bomb team look good.
All right, let me come to RDS. RDS. Okay. I want RDS, not QDS.
Can I go after RDS?
No. Let me do RDS, Abes, then I'll come to AK. Let me do RDS, BMF, Abes, then I'll come to AK. Let me just get the United fans, and then I'll come to you, the neutral guys. So, RDS, where did that performance come from? Like, where did it come from? RDS, come on, don't do this, man. Come on, RDS, please don't do this.
Oh my soul. So, guys, check it out. This is the fact of the matter. Manchester United are in a worse position than Chelsea. That is a scientific fact. Chelsea have a much brighter future than Manchester United. That is a scientific fact. Chelsea have won a Premier League and a UCL more recently than Man United. That's a scientific fact. The last time United won a UCL or a Premier League was by a freaking dude from Scotland called Fergie. That is a fact. Not the singer. Not the singer. Who can sing the freaking US national anthem? The freaking Fergie. The Ferg. That's the last time they won. Okay, so that was the last time that these guys did anything of any relevance. Bro, the last time that these guys were relevant was when the MC was actually good.
Okay, artist. Okay, fine, you've got me. Artist, fine, you've got me. Okay.
No, just FYI, just for those who don't know, coming to the stream, this was actually posted just today. So,
okay, fine, artists. Okay, fine.
This is no, because AJ, you've got to realize that a lot like that was actually quite tame for the receipts that probably YSK and others have for you, man. So like, I thought I would at least give you a little bit.
Thank the God that YSK ain't in this stream, and for the YSK, you ain't coming through this stream. Okay, but artists, where? But remember what I said in our preview, though. What did I say? McTominay. What did I say about McTominay in our preview?
You did. I mean, I do think it's interesting that like you were kind of dissing Scotland and Fergie, and it was a Scottish player, that actually kind of dunked on you guys. So there's a little bit of irony in that as well. So weirdly, can you actually bring up the thing that I'm trying to share? I don't know why you're not bringing it up. So could you bring it up to me? That's okay. So now, just for again, this is an education. This is educational purposes. So the person on the left is Scottish. And is an academy player. So we didn't actually spend any money on him, actually. And if you can see, he's got 12 appearances and 5 goals. Now, the person on the right apparently is Ukrainian and apparently is one of the best upcoming young players because Chelsea spent over 100 million.
Arias, he has a Ballon d'Or clause also in his contract.
Exactly, So
hey, no way, that's not true. That's not true.
He had a Ballon d'Or clause because they thought he had potential. And for whatever reason, he only has, I think, 2 goals in. So he's actually played more appearances than the Scottish guy. And weirdly enough, you could argue he's actually a better finisher, McTominay, actually, than this other Mudryk guy. I don't really know where you want me to start, HH. That's why I said call me, because if it was, I have questions for you. No.
I have a question. No, this is my question: is where did that performance come from? So was it a case of where United just got inspired based off the stuff that's happening, or were Chelsea just really, really bad? Because I'll be with you, that was the best that United have looked. So is it that Chelsea are just really trash and bad? Or United just decided just to turn up? It was just a. Or is it as easy? Because look at the streets are saying, is it as easy as just Rashford?
So answer your question with a statement. Okay, essentially, what we saw today was that the United had to remind Chelsea Football Club who's the actual daddy. You know what I mean? You know, so when you go in and talk about like terms of like at the end of the day, because Chelsea have not beaten Manchester United away since Fergie lifted the title. Okay, and you've not beaten us in the league since Hazard was at your club, and he's retired. You've not actually beaten us in the league since Hazard was playing for Chelsea, and he's retired now. So what Manchester United had to do after, you know, Chelsea fans getting gassed about, you know, because for whatever reason, City, Liverpool, Spurs, and Arsenal couldn't kind of humble you guys properly. Newcastle did it. Big up to the Magpies, but you guys kind of need a little bit of reality check to remember like who your big daddy actually is. Okay, who your big daddy is, and your big daddy is like there's not a comparison between the clubs, HH. Okay, like when you jinxed and when you said that your club has a future, the reality is that as bad as United have been. Because we've been crap under Ragnick, we've been crap under Oli, we're crap under Mourinho, and yet despite us being so bad, you still didn't have your team, still didn't have the mentality to beat Manchester United Football Club. Now, what does that say? It tells me that Chelsea Football Club, okay, and here's where we get into truth, okay. You, and to a certain extent Kenny, but I feel bad for Kenny, have to accept that Chelsea Football Club are going back to where they always were. And that is... No one. I'm sorry.
I just have to accept that.
Unfortunately, you do. Unfortunately, because if you don't...
I don't. I actually don't. I actually don't. Like, this isn't the real Chelsea. We have been hijacked. We've been hijacked, so...
Problem though, AJ, if you don't, you're going to keep on having to draw lines in the sand. And at some point, you're going to run out of sand. Okay, because that beach is not big, bro. Okay, so at some point you're going to realize
even Arrakis will run out of sand for you.
Casey, relax.
Like people are saying,
but I know you're enjoying this. I know you're enjoying this. I know you're enjoying this, bro.
Hey, okay, you spent 300 mil on your midfield, and it got dominated by Haggis and Kebab. That's what people are saying on Twitter, man. Haggis and Kebab, okay, dominated your 300 million pound midfield, okay, and I said in the preview, I said because I'll say this because you might mention like Chelsea actually kind of did miss Conor Gallagher today, despite you giving him.
He's literally that best midfielder, bro. He's that best midfielder.
BMF.
And I said in the preview, I said this is Enzo's. We got to start talking about World Cup winning Enzo Fernandez in a different line now. Caicedo, it is what it is. I always thought that he was just moving to Chelsea to feed his family, so I'm not really gonna judge Caicedo, to be honest. he just accepted the cash. It is what it is. But my goodness, Enzo, what has Enzo done of any note?
I have no answers, bro. I don't know.
We've got to talk about it, man. I'm sorry. Like you cannot be made to look worse than Scott McTominay or Amrabat, man. That's
20 mil.
What for 120 mil?
120 mil, by the way.
No, but listen, remember what we said in our preview. I said that Enzo, you've got Caicedo, you've got Palmer, and you're up against Bruno, Amrabat, and Scott McSauce. You have to dominate. You have to dominate. So for me, I don't know, is this a manager thing? Because like there is no excuse not to dominate if that's your midfield.
And finally, the attackers. I mean, I know obviously Dallo and obviously Shaw and stuff like that. We've got Maguire and Lindelof. Big up Maguire. Maguire actually, you know, so like I'm not saying he's world class and like that, but at least he's trying. He's getting back his form. He's building his confidence, and he's trying to get
player of the month.
Manchester United player of the month.
Kenny,
but still, you're still playing against Maguire and Lindelof. Any reasonable attacking force should give these guys tons of problems. For whatever reason, your front three couldn't do anything to those guys. Like, I don't know what Modric was doing. Like, again, like I said, maybe, you know, I don't know. I don't know. Nicholas Jackson, to be honest, I actually think you guys would be better with Rashford. Okay, if you want to take, I actually think you guys would be better with Rashford and Sancho your club than having, like, because I don't know. There's rumors on Twitter saying that apparently that like the Astrid was actually leaving him hanging, and that caused a distraction to Nicholas Jackson in the game. So like because like he's about to send him some pictures, and like he kind of got his mind wasn't really focused on the. That's apparently what Twitter's saying anyway. So
that's crazy. Is it her fault?
This is, I mean, you know, distractions.
What
I mean?
What a mess, man.
In some else, I'll say this. I'll say this. Like Chelsea are not, and I can say this comfortably now. You're not getting European football this season in terms of Champions.
Oh, that's for sure. Yeah.
Yes, the question is, no. Question is, are they getting top half this season?
Well, that's the thing. You know, like I think 10th, mid-table. You know, so but you have to ask.
That's 11.
You know, 11.
That's 11.
11, but you have to ask yourself: is this what Chelsea want? Is this what they want? Because if Todd Bowley and the like, if this is what they want, then Chelsea fans have got to accept that they're not going to be competing for European football, certainly for the next couple of years. Anyway, that's my 2 cents.
Apes, talk to me, bro. Apes.
HH, man. You made us look like Prime Barcelona. Like, you look like Prime. You look like Prime Barcelona. You guys, like, it was that bad.
That's why, like, I don't know whether I can just give you credits or we are so, because United, bro, these guys were looking like Brazil 1970, bro.
But then you were performing at home against City and against Arsenal, and you dominated Brighton supposedly. So you clearly have good performances in you. So where was that today?
I think
that's why I'm confused.
Tax.
Apes.
No, but HH, we need to have a conversation about Snow Bunny Jackson. Like, it's getting serious now. Like, it's too.
No.
Bad.
Ibs, he's garbage. Ibs, he's garbage. What one can I say? He's garbage.
And Enzonzi and CAICEDO.
Is that what they're calling him now? Enzonzi.
I think like we played well in it as well. I think we played well overall, but Chelsea were horrible as well. Chelsea were horrible, but your keeper's garbage. Like, I don't rate Sanchez. Like, they're saying that he was a man of the match for Chelsea, but I don't know what
the way he was giving the ball away from goal kick. Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, he was trash.
No. Look, that penalty save is the best thing that that's the only good thing he's done since he's been here.
He made some saves. Okay,
so Ibs, you're saying that this was more so about Chelsea just being garbage,
It was a bit of both. I would say it's a bit of both, innit? Like, we played well, innit? Like, I think we played well, but Chelsea were garbage as well. Like, I think you can tell in the beginning of the game, you didn't expect us to come out like we were pressing you guys crazy in the first half, and you guys didn't expect it. Like, you was panicking. You guys were panicking at the back.
But Ibs, you say this though. City always press. That's how they play. And look at how we beat the City press. And I said in the preview that, like, if it's an open game, Chelsea have shown us if you give this team space, they can say what's up. So United came out to give space.
From City. You know, you train, you expect it for City. But for us, listen, we play week to week different football. We don't play consistent football. Like, week to week. 1 week a counter attack. 1 week we're scoring goals. 1 week we playing good. Like, it's different. You don't know with us. It's inconsistent. But listen, man, Garnacho as well. He was cooking James.
What
know
did
what-
James, bro? You might
Did
do.
you see that video, man? That's going on
Yeah.
where he like sits him on his.
I heard James don't get
that's
cooked,
bad.
bro.
No, but Ames, but do you know what's so scary?
That's bad.
What Garnacho did in that game is more than what Rashford has done in years.
Yeah, listen. Russia's finished. Russia's finished.
He's
like,
done. He's done.
He needs to go back to writing books, children book, charity stuff.
Nah, relax.
You gotta be like meeting Obama, LeBron James, those kind of things. He needs to go back to his philanthropy stuff. That's what he needs to go back to. Like football, it's not looking good for him right now. It's not looking good for him.
We'll
But
do PSG. We'll do something.
yeah, it's not looking good. PSG, they'll cook. Them French fans will cook him as well. Them ultras, they'll cook him. But
So okay, so from you though, you can say that United have turned a corner. It's about let's actually look at the next game.
I will never trust this team. Never. I've been banned too many times. But it was a good performance. Like I'll give for this individual game, I'll give it credit. It was a good performance. But long term, I still see us losing games. Like that Liverpool game. Listen, man, the way Onana was looking today, like that was a sus save.
Yeah.
That might be 4 or 5-0. Honestly,
Although their keeper's a bit sus as well, their second choice, so maybe.
Alisson be bad though. Yeah,
I am here. Let me talk.
Okay, no. Let me bring in BMF. Talk to me. BMF.
Oh, fantastic performance for us today. I think I agree, it's a mixture of both. I think with United was, I used to after the game and the conference that Scott had, and was talking about, we didn't do in test training. We just did live training. What we did more was more tactical training. And
but you're dealing with leaks. I was supposed to say a United team that was suffering from the leaks and internal fortitude.
I keep telling guys, those leaks. It's just fake news. I've been trying to tell guys, don't just fall for it. Like trying to tell United fans, don't fall for it. Like it's just like the media literally told tonight, like a few weeks ago, that they like to see United in turmoil. They literally had it to his face. So when stuff like that comes out, I'm like, because that's the way it comes out when United lose games. That's literally when the stuff come out. So that's what I'm not worried about. But good performance for us today. But I need to see more of this consistently. I think tonight did some tactical switch ups and I think tweaked the system a little bit, and we saw a better performance from the guys today. But Chelsea though. I already told you. I said Gaga is your best midfielder out of Enzo and CAICEDO. Like, don't. It says you gotta listen to this. No.
BMF don't.
He's not.
No. BMF. Guys. No. Okay. I'll take the loss. I'll take the abuse and everything. But I will not. BMF, I will not stoop that low.
No.
To now say, we need Gallagher. Never.
Can I ask you a question?
Right? Hold on. What Gallagher provides so much in that Chelsea midfield, right? It's like you give a lot of stick, bro. It cost you what? 0, it didn't cost you anything. But CAICEDO and Enzo, bro, two guys that can't run. They couldn't string a pass together, bro.
Did you see the clip of Enzo trying to run?
Wait, but BMF, like, why can't they work together? We know how good they are. We know how quality is.
No.
Is it down to training? Is it down to Poch? Maybe we'll be blaming Poch because Poch. What are you doing in training?
Hold on. The reason why is because it goes back to bad squad planning. Enzo and CAICEDO, we can also see that good players, great players, but if Poch, before they got signed, if Poch was there, will he actually sign those players? That's what I mean. So,
no.
like the thing they have their flaws, right? And this is why I praise God, because Gaga had their flaws. Like CAICEDO can't run, Enzo gets body a lot. Like that's what Gaga gives you outside of possession, right? He's so underrated that when I see him give him a lot of stick, I'm like, he's literally been your best player for this season. He's been your best player because Enzo, right? I was talking about this guy. I told you during the summer that Rice is a better player than him, and people were like, they were coming after me. I said Rice is a better player and he's a better signing.
Relax. That's too
far. No, I'm being real. No, Rice is a better player and he's a better signing than Enzo. Bro, Rice hasn't been there for what? He hasn't been there for a year and he's already performing better than what Enzo has been there for almost a year now.
So wait. So BMF, Abe says United haven't turned the corner. With this performance, have you turned a corner?
I need to see what we do.
No.
Saturday. See, HS, what we doing right now? We're moving.
Wait, is this weekend Liverpool or is that next weekend?
next weekend after
Oh.
after the Bayern game. So
Oh.
what we
Against Bournemouth.
yeah, we play Bournemouth. So a
So
game at a time.
So BMF, how many points we had of Chelsea?
Shush.
Let me check the table real quick. Let me check the table.
No, BMF, don't sit there. Okay,
Come on,
let
check
me
the
hit some
table
dubs, and I want to come to AK have some dubs. So
It's 8.
shout to Anthony Lafleur. HH, are you planning to file more charges for football crimes against Chelsea off of today's performance?
Yeah,
Oh,
Yes. Yes.
You need to tell us who's getting inducted into the
Chelsea
Brick Academy.
should be
for Chelsea.
inducted.
Yeah.
You said players were going to be inducted, so can you tell us which players are going into the Brick Academy?
It's a long list.
Jackson will
It's
be
a-
number one.
like let's say it's a
Matip will be number
it's a
two.
no, it's a long list. So wait, do you know how you know how in those cartoons you have like that like massive scroll that goes all the way down like that? It's like you know what you have to say like read it like this and everything. It's like that. It's like that. Yeah. So then but basically tomorrow morning the Brick Academy it's like a whole influx, bro. Like the logo is getting bumped up to Class A. The logo is getting bumped up to Class A. So George Money Mace. HH, I need to meet the Pankets to speak on Enzogbia. Look, don't worry, I'll provide space. Man. Guys, Enzogbia, that's...
Oh, can I speak up, AK?
Yeah, sure. Just 3. That was World Cup 2022 Amrabat. Took CFT to school, dominant. Okay.
Amrabat.
Hold up. Is it Amrabat
Moroccan
amazing or
and
Chelsea
Italy.
trash?
I mean, it's a
Chelsea
combination.
Chelsea.
No.
Chelsea are
No.
trash. Chelsea are
Chelsea
trash.
are trash.
Okay, hold on. Okay, I'll continue. Hold on. So Dwayne
QC?
Anekwe, yes, sure, cool. Need apologies for Anthony Garnacho. 3 points. No. I've never insulted Garnacho. Bro, like, as I said again, like, he's always had limited minutes. But, bro, ever since I've seen him, I was like, oh, this is a pretty good player. And you know what guys have always said is that all it takes, like, that goal may have just sparked him up. Because after he scored that goal, look at the goal he scored against Galatasaray. And also, guys, do you know how good that cross was? Like, yeah, okay, good. You have to head it in. Do you know how good that Garnacho cross was?
He showed that last season too. I remember when McTominay scored against Burnley in the League Cup, and he made that crazy cross too. Yeah.
Look. I think like basically, as I said again, what he did in that match, I have never seen Rashford do. Never.
Rashford, he needs to bench.
Rashford has never had a performance because in terms of when I look at Garnacho, that's a complete footballer. Rashford was always just like limited, but very good at what he was good at. When you look at Garnacho, it's like no. This is an actual rounded footballer, and that is how you play that position, because you need left foot, right foot, move left, move right, cross, shoot. You need all different elements to really play that position, which is what Rashford doesn't have. So, shout out to Alhambra. Oh, Alhambra, here we go. We modeled our kits this season on the 90s.
Oh my god! Oh, you did! Oh my god!
Hey, Chage, what was your kit with the auto glass? You went back to auto glass, man.
But you only when that happened.
No. You know what's crazy when they did the reveal?
Abe, relax.
No. It is. Because when we
I
did
wasn't even
the
born
jersey
in
reveal,
95, dude.
when we did the jersey reveal, and I showed it to this guy HH, he said, "Oh, it doesn't match."
Wait, okay. Let me just say, we brought our kids on the season. I've returned to 1995 settings. We are absolutely finished as a club. We won't be in Europe for a decade. Alhambra, like
Dennis Wise.
You have to make Europe right. You have to make
wait, hold on. Alhambra, I'll keep it a stack with you. Like, things are really bad. And for me, it's like, I'm not even sure how to reproduce. See, now, do you know what I can't wait for? Because I don't know, you guys, you have to watch Football Fan Stripe, like Nigerian fan channel. I can't wait to hear what Danny has to say.
Danny, yeah.
Because, bro, like, this is the lowest because, do you know what is so weird? If, let's say, Chelsea didn't spend any money and we're like this, it is what it is. It's the fact that you spent money and you are hovering. It's like a unique brick setting. Of you've actually spent money, but you're mid-table. And here's the thing: can you say who spends $1 billion on proven potential? Who does that? And the scary thing is that these Chelsea fans, you stupid morons, no club in history has ever spent $1 billion on youthful, unproven talent. And these idiots say, "Oh, well, we went to buy big players, but they failed." Well, that's how football works. You lose some, you win some. People say, "Oh, Koulibaly and Aubameyang, they didn't work, so we're not showing that this was even better." No, you stupid idiots. Some signings work, some signings do not work. What you don't do is spend most of your money on young, improving talents, giving them a 7 or 8 year blood because
no experienced players too. Like you bringing these guys, we know experienced players to like learn from. That's like even look at best teams or some like when they bring young players in, they're actually bringing them so that the experienced players can guide them in. We Chelsea basically just saying, "Oh, we've spent them. Just go to
no,
work."
and also
you don't even need to look at anyone in the Prem. Look at Madrid's youth project. They're not just bringing in these random youngsters. They're bringing them in with the older heads to guide them.
The crews,
and also, AK is the kind of young players they're buying.
They're more talented.
So yeah, thank you. They actually know it's but listen, Real Madrid is beautiful. Older players, we need some of you here. You may not play. Carvajal, Nacho, Cruz, Modric. We need you just here to help guide these young guys coming through. And these young guys you're getting, these are among some of the best young talents in the world. These are amongst the best young talents in the world who are now learning from these older guys. This trash that these clowns are doing, you're just buying young. You're just say, all players, all of you get out. Young guys, all of you come in on 7-8 year contract. I mean, give me a break. Shout out to Ifman. Despite Man United's banter decade, especially when Ten Hag lost the dressing room, journalistic drama, but still beats Chelsea. What happens to Chelsea redeems it?
Who's got that video, right?
When is that big? When is that
Who's got that receipt, man?
Artists, can you chill? Just relax. Chelsea redeeming to pre-Bram and table.
Also, just one quick point. To be fair, it's in fairness to the defense of Chelsea, and I was just also comment. They have come out of their difficult run of games now. So the next 4 or 5 games are actually against teams that are in the bottom, like.
Are we sure?
But they're low block. But they're low block.
Those games.
RDS, thanks for that. Thank you.
RDS, those teams are difficult for them though.
Yeah, I sent the schedule to your Twitter DM if you want to check.
All right. Shout out to Canadian friends. When last did you clean those shades?
Wow.
Yesterday. Like you Canadian friends. Shout out to Alhambra, man. Poch.
Oh my god. I thought he's a yes man. I thought he's loser.
Take him everything.
Hey, Chase, this guy, he was like this in Tottenham. I don't know why people are shocked.
He works like a loser.
He's always been this.
He's been like this in Tottenham.
We gave everything.
Guys, I tell you, man.
Hey, Chase, he said trophy are for egos. That's what he said. This is the guy you're managing.
Alhambra, I'm begging, guys, please, I'm begging. Please tell me he didn't say this. I'm begging you, please.
That's what he said.
Alhambra, please, I'm telling you.
I think he said it.
I'm begging you, please. I'm begging. Please
I'm
tell me
checking it right now. He literally said it.
Guys, you know that's a sackable offense. Like, because for me, I refuse to believe he said this. I don't believe it. I don't believe he said this. So I was Alhambra, Poch. I'm not disappointed because they gave everything. This guy has gone from Pochettino to Pochettino. I guarantee we are losing at Everton. If this man said this after one of the worst performances I've seen Chelsea give, that's a sackable offense. So if he said this and he remains at the job, Alhambra, I don't know what this club is anymore. I have no idea what's... Guys, imagine what Abramovich must be thinking now. Casey, mute your mic. Casey, mute your mic. Imagine what Abramovich must be thinking right now. Looking 20 years. 20 years of blood and sweat. Casey, mute your mic. Casey, mute your mic. 20 years of blood and sweat. I knew you said that. I
googled it. He said it. It's the truth.
I don't trust Google. Google can be coerced, bro.
No.
Shout out to King Deuce. It's amazing watching Kenny whisper the reasons why they're in the. How can you say it with your chest? You have to whisper.
No, but actually, no. Everyone should feel bad for Kenny, but it's Habib. It's just you, man.
Yeah,
who makes us hate Chelsea. I mean, I already hate Chelsea, but I hate
Chelsea. For first one, Chelsea's last win against Man U was at the FA Cup 2020 semi-final COVID era. Last EPL home win was November 17th.
That's when it went.
November 2017 Conte era, and last EPL competition win at Old Trafford, May 2013.
Yeah, that's
Oh
the
my God.
year we won the title, man.
Chelsea have not won at Old Trafford for over 10 years now.
Yes.
What?
That's
Oh my
crazy.
God.
Yeah, it was when you had Rafa Benitez. That's the last time you won.
Oh, it's like
Massive goal.
Spurs at Emirates.
But you
Yeah.
remember the
It's like,
Massive
I said,
goal?
it's like I said. It's the last time you beat us in the league. Hazard was still playing football.
Yeah, they'd already
No,
won. the league.
Lukaku was a United player.
Sure, shout out to McDaddy's Justice for CR7, Childish, downfall, sign me up. Oh my.
McDaddy's.
So wait, Chelsea's last win was 2013.
McDaddy's man, that's
crazy.
mad.
Yeah, they've never been United at home.
Shout out to Ifman. While Man U continues to spank Chelsea at Old Trafford, last Man United EPL win at Stamford Bridge, February 20th, pre-COVID. Man U has Chelsea's number, it seems. Man U even beat Chelsea for the UCL at their real home at Moscow during peak. That's just me. Ten Hag only 3 points off. You're lying.
Relax,
You're lying.
It's we're up the table. It's very
relax, guys, relax. One game at a time. We're moving in
But
silence.
they're like just 9 points off top. So I mean, like you can.
It's not, but yeah, we're moving in silence. Relax. One game at a time.
United is cooking. United is
cooking. It's just
no, man.
Hell no. Relax.
Yeah, just move on.
Moving in silence, HH. We're not doing this.
No step.
Yeah, shut him up.
Someone saw how many points Chelsea behind United though. I need at least a number for that.
Yeah, we need to check
this guy said the movie
table.
Let me just make a PSA. That table has never been brought up ever again for the rest of the season. This is probably 7% announcement. So guys, this is so in case you want to ask, official. The Premier League table is never getting shown on the half of. You see, bro, guys, La Liga, Serie A, Brasileiro, give any Saudi League, Iraqi League, Arctic League, the Nigerian League, Malian League, any league you want, boom. The Premier League table will never be shown on a football hot stream for the rest of the season.
Why?
Your audience and fans need to install cookies in order to see where you are on the table.
and speaking of that, the winner Nekwe, I have to accept cookies on my laptop to see Chelsea in the Premier League.
Jesus Christ.
Cookies FC is back. Cookies FC is back.
Half up snow bunnies. Jackson needs more milk to finish.
That's why if you put my API, I asked the question.
No,
I asked the question.
Wait. If man, HH arrogantly said Chelsea will cook money if they play an open game.
It's true, you did say that. Check out the preview, guys, if you want.
Don't check it out. Don't check out.
As a content creator, you ask me not to watch your content.
Guys,
yes, I am.
Guys, you know what's funny? If you go back and play the clip, this man actually put the entire Chelsea midfield in our combined.
No, you're lying.
Yo, he did. The entire Chelsea midfield.
I might have to watch it.
Okay.
RDS
as a Nigerian to Nigerian. And I feel that we are friends, that we've been together now, and I think we're friends. So friends with a friend.
Yeah.
Can we both agree to delete that preview?
No.
Hilarious. I'm asking you as a friend. Can we agree to delete that
I'm making
preview?
some money on it, though. That's the problem. So it's
okay. However much money you make on it, and how much I will cash up it to you.
Over. Yeah.
Okay.
In installments.
Nah, that's a
Wait,
That's
did you pay Ricardo? Did you pay Ricardo from last time? Just to make sure.
Wait, what's it called? So, okay, H. Argan said Chelsea will cook money if they play. Yes, Chelsea got cooked by a low-tech midfield. Chelsea missed their best midfielder, Cocaine. African best player, Kai's baby, and World Cup winner, Enzo, £222 million.
Jesus.
Can I cook?
Wait, no. AK needs to cook first, and I will come to you. Atonement, HH, you better pray that Chelsea don't get a point deduction.
Bro,
Oh my god.
Yes. That's one thing.
Hey,
If that happens, man.
Premier League, do your thing, man.
Premier League, man. Like, we need
Premier League delay.
We need Luton to stay.
Surely that Chelsea don't get a point deduction because your owner decided to self-snitch. If so, it's back to the championship you go.
Yeah, man. We
I
need Luton to stay in
can't
the league, man.
believe.
They're playing better football than Chelsea.
I
Right?
can't believe that.
Shout out to Oscar. Thank you for the dub, Oscar. So, AK, cook.
Firstly, shout out to Amrabat, man. My guy decided to be Moroccan.
No, AK, weren't you insulting your countryman?
Yeah, and I apologize for that because the fact that you made HH cry, it's all of your previous performances, I don't care. You made HH cry, you made his team lose, all of that's forgiven. So shout out to you. But I have some names to, say HH. I have some names to go around. Kovacic, Mount, Havertz, N'Golo, Jorginho, Rudiger, Christensen, Chalobah, 50k Mendy, Werner. Were these guys really as bad as you said? And were these guys better than the crop that you have now, or the pile of shit that you have now?
Speak on it.
Kovacic, Jorginho, Mount. I can't see Enzo or CAICEDO or Palmer or whatever being an upgrade on them. I can't see the likes of Colwell, Disasi being an upgrade on the Rudiger and Christensen duo. Those guys are cooking in Spain. Meanwhile, your guys are busy stripping for Manchester, busy stripping for a team that conceded 3 against Galatasaray. There's a lot. I think we keep talking about this every single week. HH. Chelsea this, the project this, the owners this. But I think I'm gonna go at your players today. Enzo Fernandez, who was worth how much did he go for? 110 million pounds?
105.
92. If you have to, because there's added tax, but before tax it's 92.
Hold on, added
tax?
Basically, if you round it, it's like 88. If you just sort of
bro, who taught you maths? Who taught you maths?
If we're being real, HH, Minerals has been right this whole time. We all criticize Minerals for being, deluded, but he was right. None of your team that won that was before Bowley decided to screw it all up. That team was far better than this current team. Enzo Fernandez is one of the slowest midfielders I've seen. Did you see that guy trying to run? Did you see that guy trying to run? When he was running back.
It was bad, dude. It was bad.
His fat was like going from one side to the other side. It was, you know how a fat man runs. The fat goes from one side to the other side. That's how it was going.
So you're saying that this is more on the players underperforming rather than tactics?
I don't care about tactics when you're playing Manchester United. You're playing a team that is last place in its UCL group. A UCL group that contains Coping Mechanism and Met Gala. That's what you're talking about. And you didn't just lose to them, okay? You lost to them convincingly. This season, Manchester United haven't had a performance where I said these guys deserve to win. Except for today. How Sheffield United gave a better fight than you guys. Luton Town gave a better fight than you guys. Burnley gave a better fight than you guys. I've just named 3 of the teams that got promoted. They all played better against United than you guys. That's how bad it is. And please show up my AVI, please, just for 1 second.
Oh Lord, are we really doing this? Really?
This is probably Kai Spice right now.
Oh my god.
This is Kai Spice.
Is he wrong though?
I mean, like, how? Okay. Let me ask you, because this is what I ask.
Yeah.
So was this a case more of United played amazingly or Chelsea were trash? Because I know people say it's a bit both, but if the pendulum was to swing, would it swing more to as Chelsea were trash or more to United made Chelsea look bad by how well United played?
Yeah. Firstly, can you bring up Emmanuel's comment, please?
Gosh, where's Emmanuel's comment?
It's like really high up.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah.
That's
it's what he is.
Oh my god.
What? He's
What's with the dietary?
That's fair.
Because it's that simple. I mean, I think today it was more a case of you guys being bad than United being good. Because I didn't see...
Speak on Rejay as well, man.
Oh, yeah, Rejay.
Speak on Rejay, man.
Yes, Rejay. This guy.
Rejay!
Bro, what happened to Rejay, man? Man just decided to become like 10 kilos overweight over the summer. Like, this guy looks like, how do I say? This guy looks like the dads outside just walking, the really elderly guys just walking outside trying to get exercise.
Okay. So, is there any positive that I can take here from Chelsea?
What positive do you want to take? I can tell you a positive that you can take. Nicholas Jackson is going to try and get more motivated.
Okay, that's a negative. that's a harsh negative. That's for a positive. That's a harsh negative.
Positive. Robert Sanchez saved the penalty. There's a positive.
Okay, thank you. Okay, but look, I mean, my thing is if you're United, how do you react from this? Is it a case of, maybe we've got something, or like, hang on, this is an anomaly because we're just facing a club that's a complete mess?
I guess we'll see later on. I mean, United, what's their next game?
Bournemouth.
They should be able to beat them. Although Bournemouth have played pretty well over the past couple weeks, but United should be the favorites in that game. I want to see the Bayern game. If United have really turned the corner, I want to see the Bayern game if they'll give somewhat of a fight in that game. That's what I will see. But I don't think this game
Bayern better beat them.
Until United have some sort of consistency. I don't think this game really proves that much.
What's it called? Casey, talk to me, bro.
Chelsea.
Cook Casey.
How? You're facing Everton next at Goodison Park, and mind you, they have received a 10-point deduction. If they beat you, right, which actually I think that they're going to beat you, because I don't think you ever win at their home. So they'll be at 10 points. Now Chelsea are also supposed to get a deduction maybe this season or the next one. Assuming you get the same amount of deduction as Everton, you'll be on 9 points.
Oh my god.
And that's major assumption, because you should get like 20-30 points. So the first question is, on a likely event that you get a point deduction, will you survive?
Casey, speak on the game. Casey, speak on the game. I'm not speaking on hypothetical. Speak on the game.
Okay. So how much have you paid Brighton? I think you paid like 230 million of King Charles money. And as of this moment, they are 6 points ahead of you. Were you more interested in the Brentford Brighton game or the Chelsea United game? Because
look, it is look. You know what? There's nothing I can say. How many
points did they behind Little Bro, by the way? Because Little Bro,
that's like 10, 12 points, something like that.
No, it's more than that, Casey. I think it's 17 points.
Yeah, 17 points. Jesus,
17 points. Sorry, go on, Casey. Sorry, I mean, it's almost double their point tally. It's almost double.
How? No, but how are you able to do that? Like, after spending $1 billion plus, again, King Charles money, how are you able to do it? Bro,
No, okay, but
business
Casey,
schools, like, bro, have Wharton, Harvard, like all these schools. I think they will have like proper classes on this. Like,
Yeah,
you know, they
they're
have started
gonna have
having
a
classes on
course
this.
They're gonna
On
study.
Taylor, they have classes on Taylor Swift, right? They will have actually have class
Casey,
on
you know how
Chelsea
they
also,
like
like how
Casey,
not to
no,
run
no,
a
okay,
business.
but Casey, can you, to the Chelsea fans who say it's a process,
They're nonsense, bro. A process is when you actually buy decent players. But every single one of the players that we have bought, maybe the exception would be like Palmer or maybe Enzo. Caicedo is better than Lukaku in midfield, bro. This guy is such a horrible touch. Gallagher is the best midfielder. Like that's bad. If Cocaine is the best midfielder, Colwell, bro, this guy might be slower than Enzo Fernandez. Colwell, people don't talk about it, but this guy's ass. And obese James.
I saw
Yeah, I
Anthony
think
Cole, but
obese James.
Okay, but Casey, so is the issue changing manager? How many of these players did Poch want? So Poch is just managing with what he has there, but Poch, did he really want all these players? And because he doesn't really want all these players, he really can't get them fitting into the system. And I'm sorry, does this team now hinge on one man called Nkunku? Because I'm sorry, you can't just say, oh, because we just have Nkunku, you concede 27 shots?
No gal.
Yeah, Nkunku, I don't think like he has anything to do with that. How many shots did you concede against Newcastle? Like I think it was similar because they also cooked you.
Yeah,
Newcastle was a better finish.
It was
Yeah,
bad.
bro. And you know what the sick thing is? United still haven't beaten a top 8 team away from home since like 2021. They destroyed Chelsea. Bro, you guys are finished, man. I'm telling you, bro, you should have like a session with minerals.
Can I go on this?
No, because there's nothing different between you and minerals right now. It's just that he is a mount stand. That's it. That's literally it.
Look, yeah, maybe I'll call him up and we'll just have it because I mean I think this from this point in this moment is like I don't know what this club is.
Bro,
I don't know where I recognize this club at all.
Bro,
I don't know.
I have seen Chelsea fans defending Mudryk and Nicholas Jackson on certain streams. These players are ass. There's no potential there. Like
but see,
nothing.
That's
the Chelsea fan TV that said that Colwell at the start of the season they said Colwell was better than Rudiger. That's what they said.
Oh my god.
No. But see, you have to understand that like it's the tribal fans, and because the tribal fans they are expert spin doctors. So because they're expert spin doctors, what they will still say after that trash, what they will still say is, "Hey, Mudryk is a long-term process. Patience."
The guy doesn't have a first touch. What long term? At least have a first touch, bro. And bro, I think like he doesn't even have a brain cell. Like he is so dumb.
He's brain dead.
He is actually so dumb.
Because you have to understand that I've been watching football for a very long time, and I don't understand how you can go from basement level to a world-class elite level. Because the young players that's coming, either give you a good example. When Vinny Jr. first came at Real Madrid, he was open and everything. He was never as bad as Mudryk.
Yeah.
His first season, when Benzema said, "Oh, he's playing against us," his first season when he was raw, he was never as bad as. So when you look at Vinny Jr., you can be like, "Yeah, I'm not sure whether he can make it," but there's still a chance. Mudryk, this guy is genuinely garbage. He's crap.
Okay, how much did you pay for him?
100
Ibs, what you're saying? Ibs.
No, it was me. I was just saying you're being a little.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. What are you saying?
I think it was bad luck.
With
God luck.
Again, in the preview, you were saying. I have a lot of receipts, and it's just because you're my friend.
That's what I'm saying. That's That's preview. Okay, you know what? Artists, I don't know what you're talking about because I never did a preview with you, so I don't know what you're talking about. I never did a preview with you.
Bro, I don't understand why you made a preview before the preview.
RDS, I never did a preview with you. I don't know what you're talking about. Stop lying on people.
I watched it.
Exactly. Yeah, can I go on this quickly?
Yeah. Wait. Hold on. Let me come to Cole. Cole, go for it. Cole. Wait, Cole. Wait, where are you? Wait, what the hell is going on? And Cole, you're on. Okay. Yes. Okay. Cole, talk on the game, bro.
Yeah.
In my opinion, Region changed the whole game. I also
Region.
think that Region changed the game.
Okay.
I think when they took off Lindelof, they brought on Region. He made the difference, and then also I think what's this guy's name? Oh yeah, also with Garnacho, I think they should have subbed him off and brought in Palestri because he was horrible. I mean, he was very, very bad.
Garnacho.
Yeah, I think Garnacho was horrible today, bro. Because when it comes to end product, when it comes to like in terms of like
Cole. Can you please call?
Let him land. Let him land.
No, it's quick. But Cole, can you please tell me who provided the assist for McTominay? Cole, who provided the assist for McTominay?
Oh no!
Once in a lifetime.
Aside from that, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Once in a
Aside from the
lifetime.
assist that's helped them win the game. Okay.
No, hold on. He is right.
hold on.
Garnacho missed the few chances.
He has a point. Like,
Yeah,
because
he's not
Garnacho,
aside from that assist to Scott McTominay, Garnacho was awful. I mean, I'm sorry, but
awful.
I don't know about you. Yeah.
Awful is a little bit too far.
No, I won't say awful. Not awful.
No. You see, you can say wasteful.
Yeah, wasteful. Yeah.
Okay. RDS.
was awful.
No.
That's what you should say, Cole.
Okay. RDS. No. Sorry. Cole. Who was worse? Modric or Garnacho?
Oh, Modric was horrible. Modric was horrible.
So talk on the Chelsea players, Cole.
Because this man. Oh yeah, for Chelsea, man. I just think that there's a lot of potential young players in Chelsea, and there's not really a leader in the team, especially at the back. Like,
wait, hold up. What's potential? So you're saying that there's good potential in this team?
Like,
Mudryk bound up,
most of them are players who like.
I mean, there is a clause though.
Wait, hold on, Cole. So Cole, I ask a question. So, your sense there is, from what you saw in that game today, you say that there's some good potential. There's stuff to look forward to in this Chelsea team.
Mudryk bound up, bound up.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm talking about age-wise, right? Age-wise, in my opinion, they have a bright future, but they need the right coach.
Drop the book.
The coach.
So, Cole, quick question. So, Cole, if I grabbed a 300-pound dude from the streets, and this 300-pound dude is 19, and this guy doesn't know what football is, but because he's 19, he's got a bright future. That's essentially what you're saying.
No. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying
No. You just said that. You just said based off of their age, they have a bright future.
Okay.
How?
What I'm saying is Let me land, right?
Yeah.
What I'm saying is, right, these players, I know you say they're bums and everything like that, but bro, they're not being coached with the right coach. Pochettino's not he's not the right coach to bring Chelsea. This Chelsea team needs a coach like a Mourinho, or someone like Antonio Conte, who could, make them disciplined. A lot of the players are not disciplined. Hold on.
Cool. Just a second. Just one thing.
What?
You're naming the two coaches who are the worst with young players.
Yeah.
Exactly.
No. What
Continue, bro. Continue. The gap is closing up. Continue. The gap is closing up.
Let's
I think we're gonna have a photo finish. We're gonna have a photo finish.
Can I just say one
No. Wait. Cole wasn't supposed to finish off his masterclass. Cole, you have anything more?
All right. So what I was saying too is, I think United has to drop Onana. They have to drop him to the bench because the goal that I saw this guy let Cole Palmer score today. My goodness, it was so bad. Like it was a savable goal. Like that ball should have never gone in. I think he should try better.
No, I think that was a good shot, man. Come on, that was a good shot.
No.
But I
can't blame him for that one, honestly.
Of how it was going inside, like if you look at the way Cole Palmer shot it, like he didn't really use a lot of power into it. It was kind of going slow, and you could see that Onana was just just sleepwalking and just like standing there staring at somewhere.
and just let the ball go in. You know, I think Onana is how do you say this? He's a loophole for United. I really do think so. I think he's a good goalkeeper, but I don't think he's at the moment right now. I think United have to either play the second choice goalkeeper or get someone who can challenge him a little bit because he's making some silly mistakes, especially against Galatasaray. I don't know if you noticed, HH. Ziyech had this free kick. This guy, man. This guy, man.
Wait, Cole, we know this though. That's
We knew this already.
wait, what? Cole, that was like freaking last week. We had like we spent a whole hour on that, bro.
How is he a loophole? Isn't that
Also-
supposed to be
also-
something?
Yeah,
like
that's
good?
a loophole's a good thing. You mean he's a black hole?
Also, cool. Most of the
It's a red flag.
I
it's a
said
red
this
flag.
guy was clutch.
Cool, most of your
and this
commentary has
is
been criticizing Manchester United. We won the game, though. I don't understand. Where's
this
your
guy is going on his Rashford
What's
for time.
Yeah, guy. Look, as I said again, bro. Like, I think this breakdown is going to be a tough one to call, bro. I think it's going to be a tough one to call. So,
Agent, you're not by the way. You're part of that nomination. There's a few videos and clips of you and
I just relax. Okay, hold on. Okay, let me come to your boy Gatlock, then to J Swiss, then Elijah, then Sir Massey. Gatlock.
Chelsea win because they barely do it now.
And then me.
Okay, Casey. This is the only thing I'll ask me. I don't ask anything again. Let's go. Tricky. That's it. Tricky. Let's go. Tricky.
What were you drinking? No. This guy.
Okay. Casey. Okay, just go drink. Just go drink. That's it.
Drake?
Drake. Okay. No. Hold on, Casey. Before you go ahead.
Cut that bitch out.
All right, Casey. Talk to me, Modric. Has things finally turned for the Mud?
No, not really. Like
The Mud, man of the Mud. Yo, bro, look, you and your pre-com FC, man, you guys are trash. Let's be honest, man. Like, this game was horrible. Like, HH, during the halftime space, you were saying, what's his name? You were saying, VJ should come in and change the game, bro. He did change the game, bro. He made Garnacho even look better. Like, this was horrible, bro. This was horrible for you. You guys were ass. And the chest you came out with, bro. When I saw that your pre-preview before you spoke to RDS, I was looking at this guy. I was like, bro, you two they talk. Bro, you're talking too much, bro. Like, I'm like, don't you understand how this works? Don't you understand how this works? How your jinx works, bro? This game was horrible. Like, I don't know when you guys are playing Aston Villa, but we'll touch on what they did to City. But HH, you let McTominay, Amrabat, and Fernandez can turn up sometimes, but McTominay and forget McTominay. Amrabat has not had a good game in midfield all season, and I remember you saying that, bro, when Zokais come in, that, bro, oh man, I wish I got that receipt. You said that that midfield, the Premier League is afraid of that midfield. Yeah, we're afraid of how
I never said that.
Yeah, you did say
I never said that.
I have an idea where it is.
Bro, bro, the thing is,
RDS, I've got it.
Because I didn't expect this. I didn't really prep for this because I didn't expect this kind of beat down. Because, bro, this game was so bad. Like, you know how much I was laughing. How Rhys James, Enzo, Caicedo will try and get out, and Fernandez will win the ball so easily. You guys were so trash. Like, come on, yeah. And you see, your team, Onana, you guys are not making us look good. Let's be honest. You're not making, like, shout out Mignon and Doku. Those are the ones that are making us look good. Your team, your Caicedo and Disaster. You guys are not making us look good. And that Willis at the right on left back, bro. Rhys James, man. I made a shout out for you to be ahead of Trent Alexander-Arnold because of your right back, but you're making me look stupid. Like this guy. That, let's be honest. After the next game he's playing, he's not playing the third game because
He doesn't play back to back.
best of two is how this guy plays. HH, your team is trash. Like, and you have these people on prison sentence. Caicedo came to, like somebody said earlier, he came to feed his family, and you were saying that you got a dub over Liverpool, bro. I don't think you've gotten any dub. You win some small battles. You don't even win the battle. You win some melee battles in the battles, and you lose the battle and you lose the war because, bro, you're 10th. Like, shout out 1-0. You just missed the last 5 digits, the 5 zeros now. Because, bro, you spent 1 billion and you're perfectly balanced. Let's be honest. Shout out Installment LC. You guys are trash. Like, United were garbage. You were worse. Like, sewage versus trash. Like, United were not that great. Let's be honest. But, bro, you guys were sewage. Like, you guys were so bad. I've never seen a team this bad. I feel bad that I watched this game. I should have watched the Aston Villa versus City game. I should have paid attention to that one because this game was a true mid-off. It was a mid-off. Teams have come to Old Trafford and won, or at least put in a performance. United destroyed you, and if they had better finishers, we're looking at 7 here. We're looking at a reincarnation. We're looking at France versus Gibraltar. We're looking at Ronaldo's countries that he finds in European qualifiers. You guys were so bad. And the funny thing is you probably have a good game the next game. But you guys are so inconsistent. You have a good game, then a bad game. A decent game, and then a rubbish game. Like, this was so bad. Like, I've never seen... Bro, I've seen Sunday League football being played better than this. Let's be honest. And what makes me laugh is you guys keep saying...
Gatlock, they said Gatlock, patience. It's a process. Patience is a process.
Look, I know there's patience in Nigeria, but you guys are... I don't care what patience you have. You are still trash. Like, it's been a year. Like, Zokais, it's been almost like 4 months now, and I've not seen any rhythm.
Okay, wait, hold on. Let me bring in your boy J2S.
So where do we start today? Like, I've just seen a stat that since February 2021, the 2 highest XGs Man United are both against Chelsea. The one that happened in April or May last year, or this year, so that was 5.31. And then you got today, which was, I think it was 4.46.
4.488, yeah.
Oh, 4.1. And then you see, like, if you show my AAV to everyone, like, you say you don't bring up the table, but you got to bring up the table. You're level with Brentford. The only reason you're not beneath Brentford is because you've scored more goals. Otherwise, you have the same goal difference and the same amount of points. I was also saying, if you just look at home form this year, so there's Liverpool, Aston Villa, Newcastle. They have more points at home than you have combined this whole season. You're on 19. They're on 21. Villa's on 7 at home.
That's wild.
That's 21 points. Villa have more points at home this season than you do this whole season. So we also join a host of clubs such as Fulham, Wolves, Palace, Bournemouth, Forest, Luton, Everton, Burnley, and Sheffield, who've all lost more games than won games this season.
J2S, sorry, one quick question. Does McTominay have more goals than Chelsea have wins?
I mean, actually, it's level. McTominay has 5 goals. Okay. Chelsea have 5 wins.
My God.
Okay. So
that's a title race right there, man.
That's what...
When you think your club is in the mud, think of Chelsea. It makes you feel better.
Samasi, the funny thing is, I'd feel bad for have hope if you do not make me hate Chelsea because of how much he talks.
Yeah.
Like this guy is so unbearable.
He
Because
always
if-
makes the same mistake.
Because
He
in the
talks
beginning-
so big about Chelsea and then they lose.
But what you don't understand is that
in the beginning
it
of
doesn't
that,
know. It don't know. Gatlock. It doesn't understand. It doesn't matter how low Chelsea are. Well, I will always show that we're still the legitimate UCL defending champions. So no matter what you say, that will always be us. So you can say because Gatlock. Here's the thing. What's a bigger flex? We won a Premier League game 2-1, or were the legitimate UCL champions? Because at the end of the day, United have not won a UCL or a Premier League in over 10 years.
Wait,
That's a fact.
That doesn't matter.
So for United, celebrate winning, celebrate getting 3 points against the defending legitimate UCL champs. Well done.
Oh, Adrian, I want to give you some advice. Can I give you some advice, Adrian?
That doesn't matter. Wait,
Can I give you some advice?
Wait, hold on. J-Swiss.
Can you also just bring up this AV, please? Because we have to have a discussion about a certain World Cup winner.
J-Swiss, that's a red card. J-Swiss, that's a red.
No, come on.
That's not a red.
Go on.
J-Swiss, that's
hilarious.
Orange.
That's messed up. That's messed
No,
up.
this is hilarious.
Like if you put mine and AK's AVs together, that is Chelsea's midfield. You got Kai Spice and you got Enzonzi. I'm sorry, but
that's yin and yang.
Yeah, and BMF was right. Conor Gallagher is your party. No Gallagher, no party. Because I'm sorry, what is that midfield? There's no pressing. There's nothing in that midfield. I always say this. CAICEDO was not as good as he looked. He looked good because he's at Brighton. We've seen the same with loads of players at Brighton anyway. Like look at Cucurella. He's not nowhere near the same player he was at Brighton. I'm sorry, Robert Sanchez as well. Like that guy's like, what is that guy's hell on first of all? Like, I don't know. Just let it go.
So okay, where did Chelsea go from here? Like, if you were to offer advice as to where Chelsea right now,
it's clearly not going up further the table because 10th is your cap basically.
10th is your bet, right, man?
I'm looking at your next fixtures. And I'm like, I don't know how many you win. So you've got Everton away. How often do you ever win at Goodison Park? That's like your bogey team. Then you've got Sheffield United, who have a new manager bounce. So
Chris Wilder's back, isn't he?
Chris Wilder's back, and it's at home. And Chelsea don't really win at home. They've only won against Luton and Brighton, and that's it. Then you got Wolves away. They're on a good form. You got Crystal Palace. That's a derby. You got Luton away, and Luton away for Chelsea.
Luton's not doing pretty good.
Luton look good, man.
Luton are producing for Chelsea. And then you've got Fulham.
We're doing an emergency hangout if you guys get cooked by Luton in the terrace. If you guys get cooked by Luton in the terrace, man.
You can't get cooked by backyard merchants because, I'm sorry, Luton have, I don't know, what is their capacity for a stadium? I don't even know what that is.
Like 6.
Yeah, it's not.
Well, clearly that's big. It's bigger than Stamford Bridge then.
6 chairs and 2 tables.
I mean, Chelsea are used to playing in small stadiums, to be fair, so that should be going towards Chelsea's favour.
Yeah, that's true.
Jesus, what happens if Ross Barkley scores the winning goal for Chelsea for Luton Town?
But then we're going to have certain discussions about a certain Argentinian versus Ross Barkley.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry, because people last week against Brighton were rating Enzonzi. Because they said, he got a penalty, he had a good game. And then today, he concedes a penalty, and then he also, for that Reece James cross, he's trying to do a back heel. We didn't even touch the ball. Why is he trying to do that?
I remember that.
Who does he think he is?
Oh my God, man! That was trash, man. Nah, man.
Okay, here's the thing, J-Swiss, you can't disrespect a World Cup winner like that, bro. You can't. You can't. We have to. There should be a certain level of decorum towards a World Cup winner.
If we're gonna do that, are we gonna rate?
You sound like Sancho fans, man.
Yeah. If you're going to do that to Enzonzi because you won a World Cup, then let's rate Mustafi. He's one of the best centre-backs Germany have ever had then.
Oh my God.
We're not going to do that conversation.
Please.
What is the difference between Mustafi and Enzonzi? I don't see a difference.
Okay.
World Cup, that's bad.
Okay, let me come to Elijah Samasi. I'll take some dubs and then I'll prefer to punch Weisk in the face. Elijah.
Hold on.
Oh, for God's sake, Morris. Look, we've had enough receipts. Okay, I said.
Respect the team above you.
Don't you dare try it. Don't you dare try it. I know we're playing on Sunday. I get that. You know, you're trying to get from the targets. We've been looking for this dude, and we've been negotiating for months. Don't you dare come in, swoop in the final hour, and take a guy who CAICEDO has said his dream is Chelsea. He's been a Chelsea fan ever since he came out of the freaking womb. He has his main dream and his main desire has always to play for Chelsea. He's never mentioned Liverpool. Like, with all due disrespect, Liverpool, he's never mentioned you guys. And let's be real. Because we could have the situation that we get Kai's baby and Laviano. It be good, nigga. I'm here to double down. That shit is a two-pack of ass.
You have to bring it, Joe. What? So you have to pull Joe Budden on me, man. So you have to pull Joe.
You know what's crazy? HH. I think honestly, you may need to give back. I think somebody has to apply for a refund. I think because HH, myself, Blick, Samuel, we told you on that stream. Let us have him. You said no.
That's true.
He's coming to Chelsea. And then obviously we got scammed, you know, the agent, and then he went to Chelsea. Then he dropped a disaster class in the 0-0 draw that HH claimed as a victory. No, it was a 1-1 draw. It was the 1-1 draw.
Yeah.
And then
No, it was a win for Chelsea.
It was a win. Yeah, 1-1 victory. 1-1 victory. Yeah. Home goal rule.
You've had a lot of draws victories lately.
Yeah, home goal rules. Home goal rule. You know, you see how we have the away goal rule. So for HH, the home goal rule.
Wait, that goes against HH's UCL because you know he always said only away goals count. So
you know what's crazy? I think Emmanuel had a very good comment in the chat about the legitimate UCL champs. But if I say it, I'll get in trouble because when his club won the Champions League, there were no fans and like 30% capacity.
They were playing in different countries.
Yeah, they were playing in the playoffs. It was a world tour.
Elijah, I'm sorry. Hold up. Based on the amount of L's I've taken and I continue to take, give me that UCL. I mean, come on, bro. You've cooked me, you've insulted me and everything. Let me have that UCL.
I haven't even started. HH. I think somebody already mentioned the upcoming schedule. I don't want to be revisionist and keep mentioning history to you. We already had this lesson of history teaching.
Wait, hold on, real quick. And Mod, can you put Money Mason 3 minutes time on? 3 minutes for Money Mason. 3 minutes.
But if you look at it, he's not wrong. You are top of page 2. So you are leading Premier League 2 right now. So like it's looking really good for you.
Consistent now.
Yeah. So my thing is like, so I don't know where to go with Chelsea, man. I don't know, HH. The person I feel bad for is Kenny. I don't know if Kenny's even here. Like, I feel bad.
Wait, hold on. What's the whole dance? I feel like, why do you feel sorry for Kenny, but don't feel sorry for me?
Because Kenny doesn't feel so
Kenny doesn't.
Okay, I get it. So when Chelsea win, I can't be excited. I can't be happy. I must be okay. Yes, Chelsea won. Chelsea won.
Kenny is
1-1-2-1.
excited when Chelsea win. Kenny's just humble when they lose. You're just an arrogant idiot when they lose.
There's a difference between.
That was harsh, bro.
I was going to say something else. Not idiot.
I apologize.
You didn't need to do the preview to the preview. That's the thing that threw me off. I heard there was a whole preview going on. I saw like the first like 30 seconds.
Elijah, the midfield hit. The Chelsea midfield was in the combined 11. The
Elijah,
entire Chelsea.
Elijah, it wasn't Elijah. So. It's like Elijah. I don't know what RDS is talking about. Elijah, there was no. I did no preview with RDS. That's false. But fine.
Can I be honest? I'm gonna be honest. My boy Endo, who is in his mid 40s, can do more than the midfield you just put in that combined 11, which is a disgrace, by the way. Shout out to my boy Endo.
Elijah. Last week, Newcastle, Miley, who's 17.
Shout out to Miley.
Who's in the school, like literally in the school, like near Durham, where I'm working. Like Miley cooked Endo. Sorry, go on, Elijah.
I'm gonna ask the panel this question. Endo or Enzo?
About our UCL win? Or okay,
No,
sorry,
no.
that's a question.
No.
I think we're gonna ask about how we beat City in the UCL final, but no, sorry, no, I got confused. Sorry. Go on, what's the question?
Like 2 years ago. Yeah, never mind. I don't even want. Okay, I'm gonna ask the panel this question so I can continue cooking you. We take an Endo or Enzo
Right now,
as we
Enzo.
speak.
Endo, of course, man. Of course, Endo.
Well, I'd take a Henderson over Endo.
My guy Wataru, man. My guy Wataru.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, Henderson.
Well,
Henderson
but,
did a job rather than
but
Enzo.
Elijah, the only issue is that one is a World Cup winner and was voted young best player at the World Cup.
He
The
played
other,
with Messi. There's a big tax on that.
He was carried.
He was wrongly awarded.
how do you get carried to be voted best young player? If he gets voted best young player, you must be pretty good. No, because honestly, Elijah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what to say. At the end of the day, no, Elijah, it doesn't matter what to say. We have a World Cup winner. That's just changing the facts.
So do we. We have a guy that has a Scottish middle name and is cooking niggas today.
Wait, Elijah, am I right in thinking Atlanta United have a World Cup winner?
Yes, Thiago Almada. Yeah. Miami has a World Cup winner.
Was Endo voted? No, Elijah, quick question. Was Endo ever voted best young player at a World Cup? Yes or no?
But right now, Endo is sitting second in the league, 2 points behind Arsenal, and he might mess around and win a League Cup this year.
Elijah,
but is Endo coached by Poch, and is he in the complete cluster F that is Chelsea Football Club? Because you have to say no. Enzo, bully tax. There's a tax on what is happening with Enzo. Guys, Elijah, we are football aficionados. Come, streets, everybody. We know that Enzo is world class. We know this, guys. What are you talking about? He's world class. We know this.
But right now, he's looking worse than National League right now.
Yeah, he's
looking
another
worse than National League class right now.
He's another Hammers. He'll be another Hammers Rodriguez.
Literally, and it's sad. It's sad. You're spending all of this money for what? Lavia, where is Lavia? By the way, has he been kidnapped or something?
Where is Lavia?
He's returned back to training. I saw him jogging. So.
Wait, didn't you cream on Pez?
You saw him jogging?
I saw him jogging.
That's your dub. You saw him jogging? Like this today is actually like therapy for me because Matip is out for the season.
Yeah, ACL.
And that breaks my heart because it's also the last year of his contract. So at this rate, I think he's retiring. But like,
can I ask you a question? First, it was Gerrard yesterday, 6-1. Now this guy limped off on an injury. Can't you ever give a good send off, Liverpool fans? Can't you ever give a good send off for some of your players?
I don't know. I don't know, Gatlov. I don't know what else to do. But like, honestly, me personally, I think you should start playing the kids. Start playing the kids.
Yeah,
wait, they're already playing kids.
No.
They're already playing kids.
No. I'm not talking about
the kids.
Yeah, they're already playing kids.
No. I'm talking about you got to play.
Elijah, they're all under 25. They're all under 25.
No. I'm talking about the U18s. Maybe the Scottish.
There are some under 18.
Can I ask a question, Elijah?
How young?
What if the under 18s don't play well? What will we go to under 12? How young are we going to until they start playing?
Yeah, we'll go to the delivery room, man. Hold on. Wait. Let me bring Samasi, your doves, and deal with LSK. So Samasi, talk to me.
Chelsea are trash. Really, really trash. First of all, let's go for the United team. Anthony, the fidget spinner. Fernandez, hot potato. Garnacho is just a bad copy of Ronaldo. Amrabat, the Moroccan amputee.
I
McSauce
ask you to respect my
and the
country, man.
centre back.
Relax. Can you relax with my team, please?
Okay, wait, let her cook. Let her cook. Let her cook. Let her cook.
You made them look world class. This trash team, Chelsea made them look world class. You spent 200 million on your fucking midfield and they can pass the ball together. Okay, that's your midfield. Palmer is the only player who played good today. Okay, Sterling was really non-existent. Modric, let's face it, he was a donation. We all know it. He was a donation. And the problem is with Chelsea, you cannot spend that money again. It's gone. You cannot spend in the future that money again. You will have no. You don't have the UCL money, so that money is gone. You cannot
Wait,
spend
Samasa,
money again.
we've kept the receipts. We can get a refund. We've kept the receipts.
You cannot get the refund. FFP is real, and you snitched on yourself. So I don't know what's gonna happen to you. But my God, Chelsea are in so much trouble, and I don't see a light on the end of the tunnel. There is no light, HH. It's gonna be dark days, many years of dark days. Be prepared. Be prepared.
You see, I think that. Oh Lord! Whoever does that, I'm gonna throw you on spot. Whoever throw you, don't you play that? Don't you dare play that trash? I will ban you for life. Don't you dare play that trash? I don't want to hear that
Wait,
trash.
somebody got the believe track.
No, I don't want to hear any of that trash. Okay, so hold on. Let me read some of these Dubinsky's, man. Let me read some of these Dubinsky's. So where are we at right now? King Deuce, Chelsea. So, oh yeah, no, we already read that before. How about Snow Bunnies? So, atonement, half hopes, Snow Bunnies, Garnacho, Argentina racism team came out. Okay.
Oh
You see,
my.
that's like this guy. Have up some, but I have to ban this dude, bro. Like this guy is a clown. This guy's a genuine clown.
He makes
Shout out
some
to
money.
Blaze. Shout out to Blaze. I don't. That's Samantha. That's the money I want, please. Thank you. There's money that's not worth it. Blaze A. Do you know who takes most blame today? In my opinion, is HH. Why did they have to put your Nigerian juju? What was the need for that Zoe pre-match? Okay, first of all, I didn't do a pre-match. I didn't do a pre-match. I did not do a pre-match.
I watched it.
And
I
let me just
All the
okay,
receipts
hold
are
up.
there.
I'll show you
All the
how
receipts are there, people.
Okay, hold up. Let me just because I'm gonna delete that right now. Let me delete.
That's
right.
Oh my God. I
Delete
need
forever.
to-
So yes, so if you go to the thing right now, there is no pre-match thing that's
you
done
can
because
download clips of it. It's always
try. Well, you should have done that to me before, but I've already deleted it. So
there.
go and try
I'm
it.
saying people have.
Yeah,
So,
but
okay.
I'm not down the video right now. I'm down the video right now.
All right. So shout out to Blaze again. On a serious note, I think we are cursed. Think about it. Every single time we get a chance, we move above 10th. We lose tragically, no matter.
No matter what the opposition. Yeah.
You know he's right.
Oh my God.
You know he is right, bro.
Don't
You're
lose.
gonna stay
don't lose
11th.
at the terrace, man, please.
No,
Half of
I
Snow
think
Bunnies.
it's been a year since you've been above 11th. It's been a
Oh
year.
my. Half of Snow Bunnies. LL, would you support United versus Bournemouth? 3 points off. You know, we have to do like
That's the
a
super chat of the month.
no. We have to do an award for like most annoying like dub or anything. absolutely half of somebody has to rank as probably one of the most annoying like dobbers ever over my life.
He's quite hilarious.
No, he's not. Shout out to Arts. Ten Hag pre-match to MTV. Chelsea don't like to defend. You have to take advantage of that. CFC only team to make Eric Tan land successful. 4.7 XG.
He actually said that. Like, what Chelsea not
Ten Hag has just 50% of the players, and he's still with Chelsea. Chelsea, I'm in the mud.
So that's to add. Sterling Korea versus United. You're lying. What?
Yes.
He's never scored.
He's never scored against us.
Oh my God.
Wait. To be fair, he's a United fan at the end of the day.
That is true.
Is he? He is?
Yeah.
You know your goal scorer today is a United fan as well, Cole Palmer.
Yeah, score point.
He's a United fan as well.
But hold on, is that why he didn't properly celebrate? Or
You've got quite a few United fans that play for Chelsea, so it just is what it is, isn't it?
Detroit's Rock City. Shout out Score.
He's not.
True Bayern fan. We have to slap Man
Detroit
United.
Rock City take that, but he's not.
Let's be honest. The title race for Brick Door is closer than the Aguero moment, and even
because Cole comes
No. Yasu made sense the last time. He's far away now. Yasu's last performance was good. Let's be real.
Okay, so shout out to Betsy. Someone called Enzo Salsa Tillemans.
Respect Tielemans. Tielemans is like second in the league.
So okay, they ain't lying. Compared to Enzo, Rice is a bargain. City fights for top 4 this season. Hold up, we'll get there. Betsy will get there because I need to talk about Pep. So Coutinho is usually here. Where is he? Bro, right now he's having a meltdown. Betsy, Kai equals bomb at Chelsea. Sell us Enzo so we revive him.
That's true, man. Kai's
Betsy. Betsy. Okay, now, YSK. I ask her, all I ask is for mercy. All I ask is
That's wild.
This song is great, AJ. This song is really
what do you
great.
want?
What?
I need that Dubinsky. Because we know that the potential of the crew was around. The laugh was like Romeo and Juliet trying to say, what's up? The coup was trying to plan a coup. We're trying to plan a coup launched by a boy, Christopher Columbus, bro. Chelsea have to rise. It's enough. We've suffered enough. It's time to remind the world why we're one of the biggest clubs in the world. United are no longer relevant. See, Chelsea is present day. United, you're in the past. You're old news. You're old. No one cares about you. Real future, you're the past. And I want us to remind United that you're old news. You're old. Okay? That's what you're doing. I'm afraid what's going to piss by that kind of stuff. What the heck? Retirement school merchants, man. That's why we need the power of the soul. So. Man United could have won this game 6-1. Manchester, what Man United did is what happens to you in prison. What United did to Chelsea, what happens to you in prison on the first week? Sub-tax. That's what happened. And no loop was used. We asked, but no loop was used.
Oh, why is
That's a nasty transition, bro.
That wasn't me, but that was
don't you dare applause. Don't you dare applause, but don't you dare.
There's a lot of applause in the chat, man. There's a lot of applause in the chat.
That was the greatest seat. Okay,
it's been a while, man. It's been a while since I dropped it. I mean, this wasn't a receipt. This was a documentary, really.
That might be receipt of the year, man. That might be receipt of the decade at least.
What happened to the coup as well? By the way, man. That coup finished fast.
It's weird. I mean,
coup finished fast. Man.
You even shout out Christopher Columbus. I mean, I don't know how he'd feel about that, but so I mean, HH. I mean, all I can say is well. Yo, oh my god! You know what? I was I actually went out to watch the game because it was 8:00, really late kickoff. So I went out to watch the game. And obviously, you know, no pun intended. I had no hope. That
was intentional, really.
No. I had no hope, and I went into this game with very low expectations. Purely because this team hasn't shown me anything to even give me any glimpse of a chance. Even though it's Chelsea, this was just the annual mid-off between these two teams. And here we are, HH. We're now talking about a McTominay brace.
Waske, he almost gets a 3-piece. He came close to a 3-piece.
HH, now let's see. That would have been too much. That would have been too much. So I'm glad he missed. I'm glad he missed because that would have been too much. McTominay 2-piece. Your boy RJ. Now, wait,
Waske, what compelled you to do this? Do you know how frightening this looks? That looks horrific. My head isn't even properly on.
Believe what? It's Picasso, isn't it? So I must say, HH, your boy RJ. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Last I checked Wikipedia, the last time RJ got a dub and he done good was against Kim K. Now, since then, RJ has managed to go through the hospital wing multiple times, a red card on his return, and he took back his Garnacho took back his people at least 50 years in that game. So it wasn't really a great return. Then you have what's that guy's name? My bad. Sorry, my bad. That wasn't supposed to go off. But speaking of CAICEDO,
wait, hold on, real quick. Mods, can you please put JC Bongo 2 minutes? 2 minutes time for 2 minutes. 2 minutes for JC Bongo. 2 minutes, please. 2 minutes, thank you. Yeah, continue.
Speaking of CAICEDO, this guy, he has to be one of the most useless pricks I've ever seen in midfield. I thought that water carrier Kante was bad. This guy is something special, bro. Like, I'm sorry.
I'll be real with you. I think I saw CAICEDO complain more to the referee than actually play football.
Yeah, likewise.
I think the most of the highlights was him doing this.
Yeah.
Bro, he was garbage. Now, the streets are saying that Astrid Wet had her phone on Do Not Disturb. So your boy Kojak didn't get enough motivation, clearly. So because Drew dropped the disaster class. So
are you saying that if you become Astrid's phone and you look at her WhatsApp and you see like Nico J with the pose, it's basically like one tick. You know, like basically two ticks is that you've looked at it. It's still on one tick.
It's one tick on WhatsApp. It's green on iMessages. Like it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. But I respect his hustle, man. I respect his hustle. Mudryk. Now, Mudryk and Anthony are special kind of wingers. I put them in the same category. Now, to be fair to Anthony, I thought that was one of his better games this season. That's not saying much, but I thought that was one of his better games this season. Garnacho, bro, that goal has done something to this dude because I saw potential in him, but he cooked. He cooked out on that left hand side.
What did to James though? That was he literally
That's
had
bad, man.
No, BMF. Bro, I'm sorry. Like 50 years. That's the punishment. 50 years for that. Like they took back 50 years. HH, bro, where did you find that goalkeeper Sanchez? What favela? Where did you find that guy, bro?
Brighton.
Wait, hold on. No, he saved the penalty. Didn't he save your captain's penalty?
No. I don't give him any credit for that save because that penalty.
That pen, right? Bruno didn't.
Trash.
Bruno didn't.
Wait, hold on. Come on, he had to come on. Oh no, look.
No, relax.
Come on. Okay, YSK, you can insult Chelsea. There are many things you can. Let's at least have one bright spot. It was a penalty save.
Yeah,
we only have one bright spot.
That was the world's most obvious penalty.
No, you're right. No, you're right. I tell you what. Let's talk about 28 shots. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about 28 shots. Now, I believe a football match is 90 minutes. You know how crazy it is to concede 28 shots in a game, HH? You managed to give this guy Ten Hag nearly 5 XG. 5 XG.
Well, I say I'm not a stats merchant, but 4.6 XG. That's dumb.
Your club, HH, took this guy at a minus goal difference. He's now at 0. So listen, from watching this game was from a footballing perspective. This game was absolute garbage. From minute 1 to minute 90. Chelsea United games for some reason always just I don't know why, but it just sucked. I've not seen an entertaining United game.
The 4-1 dunking last season was
that was the exception. Now that was an exception. That's an exception. Ten Hag, I see the message that he was trying to send out today with Rashford. He gave him the Cristiano treatment by bringing him on in the last 7 minutes or whatever.
Because if you're Rashford, because I didn't do a preview with RDS, so I said
no. I think you did.
No. So I said basically, I was saying to a friend offline in a pub that if United play well, if United just a guy I saw in a bar. I'll just talk to you about football.
Okay, yeah.
So I said to this guy in a bar while we're having drinks that if United play well, especially Garnacho and Anthony, Rashford is screwed. It could be the beginning of the end. And United had arguably their best performance under Ten Hag, and Rashford did not start. So this is bad for Rashford.
You know what? I'll give sorry, Alice. I'll give Ten Hag credit as well. I still don't think he's the guy to take us to the top, but that change for bringing Reguilon on and taking Lindelof off, and then put in Shaw at left centre back. Yeah. That did help. It did change the game a little because I was concerned at 1-0 because this guy.
Yeah, Lindelof was so soft. This guy.
Yeah.
Bullied,
and it was they were struggling to do what Ten Hag wanted them to do because obviously this guy doesn't know how to slow down a game. He's clearly he wants to kill teams by pressing from the front. So 1-0 and then they go 1-1. I'm like, oh, he's got to change something around. So I'll give him credit for that. He did change that around. And also shout out to AK's countryman. Andrew Tate came through. Andrew Tate came. No, I had AK co-signing him all of a sudden. I don't know why because he's been hating on this guy for months.
Nah, he deserves it today.
No, but see, my thing is that I don't think we can credit Amrabat. Something is ENZO and CAICEDO, because my thing is that you can't have a World Cup winner who won Best Young Player at the World Cup, who was pivotal for a World Cup winning team, who balled at a World Cup, something that many players haven't done. Has Bruno ever balled at a World Cup? Has he ever played a World Cup final? I'm just asking.
I'll answer that question. So in Zogbia, I don't really. I'm trying to figure out.
Actually crazy.
YSK, you can call him Zogbia all you want. He has a World Cup winners medal, and he has a young best player.
Yeah, I know.
Award.
Enzonzi, I know. So, but I'm trying to figure out what this guy's like. What's his role? What does he do? Like, what does he actually? What's he trying to do?
Okay, Waske, let me respond.
Wait, hold on.
No. His role is Pochettino must be sacked. That's his role. You asked me what his role was. His role is Pochettino needs to be sacked at once.
Now, in the streets, and Adias, I'm sure you remember this. Who remembers BIP? Hashtag BIP.
Yeah, I remember that.
Believe in Poch.
Believe in Poch.
Believe in Poch. Now, who remembers that? That wasn't too long ago. So,
Yeah.
HH, if I may ask the question, what changed your mind?
Who's got the Belief soundtrack out, by the way? The Believe one.
No, don't say that. Don't say that.
What changed your mind, HH? What changed your mind? Because you were all in. Pause.
Yeah.
Oh, and now I'm all out. I'm all out. Shout out cricket. I'm all out. So I want this, like, Waske, you can't have a midfield of Enzonzo, Cole Palmer, and Caicedo be balled out by that bomber trash United midfield. Like, that can't happen. Like, that United midfield has 0 UCLs, 0 World Cups, 0 major trophies.
You know what will be hilarious? Now, as far as I'm aware, Chelsea hasn't actually... I know they got to the 10th spot, but as far as I'm aware, they haven't actually broken into the top 10 convincingly. At least nearly a year now, I think.
No, it's a year.
Is it a year? Lovely.
I mean,
So,
they did
now,
technically for a couple of minutes, and then they went back down.
I did, yeah, that's what I mean, convincingly. Wouldn't it be hilarious if these dudes somehow manage to get 9th spot and they get hit with like a 20 point, 30 point
They wouldn't know. They wouldn't dare do that. they wouldn't dare do that.
I'm sorry. That's peak.
And Waske, panel streets, you're not going to change my view towards Chelsea. We are Chelsea. We are him.
So even
we're still a big club. No, Waske, there's nothing you can tell me. We'll always be a big club. We'll always be a big club. Always. I'm sorry.
I know. You rented your stadium, but here's the thing: if you get hit with a 30 point point deduction, are you telling me you're not going to even consider going out on loan? Like, are you not?
Waske, Waske, those clowns and cows wouldn't dare touch Chelsea. They wouldn't dare touch Chelsea.
I mean,
like, Waske, Everton out. Who cares about our Bombers club, bro? They ain't in Chelsea.
Well, that's receipt from
I swear they have more leagues than you, no?
Everton are a very strong club.
I swear they have like a similar amount of league.
Nah, too late.
Everton, I want to be able to look like it. Everton are they formed the start of the Premier League, and they were part of the Big Six. And we have to respect Everton's history. So that will be a tough game this weekend. So.
No. Wait. HH, to be fair, you guys are.
Bro, why do you keep doing this to yourself?
No. YSK. To be fair to them, they still have a long way to go because here's the thing, HH.
No, hold up. When a title becomes a butterfly, it's a butterfly.
Oh my!
Now,
I'm sorry. That alone puts you at number 1 for Brick Door. That alone.
Okay, wait, hold on. Let me hit this quick. The Binskis, man. Shout out to David C. Hashtag put the bottle on the ice.
I think you do that on purpose.
Oh, you know what? Shout out to Corentin. What did HH do to deserve all this verbal assault? HH, please take a break for these people. This is getting... See, Colin, here's the thing. Colin, do you know what keeps my mind sane? Is that Champions League trophy that is on Stamford Bridge. So no matter, Colin, no matter what they say, two things have me faith. That we're still the legitimate UCL champions.
Not true, actually.
And Abramovich is going to take back his club.
We stopped.
Those are two key things. Because YSK, once Bram once Bram comes back, do you know that Bring on the insults.
What do you mean comes
Once
back?
Bram comes back,
He's not coming back. He's not coming back. He's not coming back.
Once he comes back,
no, AJ,
it's revenge.
Wait, do you even know what country he's
Revenge.
located in?
Yeah, you know.
It's revenge. No. Why are you scared? Are you scared? No. Why are you scared? Are you scared of Bram to return? No. Okay. What's it's called? The return of the Bram. You know how you say return of the king? Return of the Bram. Return of the Bram. Return of the Bram.
I would not let
you know, if you found guilty of the breaches, they can take away your UCL trophy.
Someone say, let them try. They wouldn't dare. They wouldn't dare. They wouldn't dare. That UCL trophy is as always. I swear. Collinson. No, Collinson. They can. Collinson. You understand? They can say all the way, but Collinson, I know things they don't know. So, do you know? It's this. Every dog has his day. So let them have their day. But Collinson, trust me, Chelsea will rise. We will rise. Like we will not. We can't stay like this forever. We will rise. And when we rise, I am going to be so shameless. I am going to be, guys. I am going to be 5 times more arrogant. I'm going to be 5 times more arrogant.
Bro, your day, your day ended in 1945, man. Right? You gotta relax.
Betsy, Nico need not worry. I'll hook him up with Adam. What? Okay. All right.
Whoa, what?
All right. Okay. No. Let's not.
Well, that is a free.
You see, I have to ban this to do it, man. Half of Snowbone is Holland bodied Caicedo. I'm not reading the rest of
that was bad. That was bad. That was bad.
Hold up.
I'm going to go in 24 timeout.
No, Nomad. Nomad. This Chelsea United game. Okay, Nomad, why can't we be like you? Because Nomad, since we are both on a similar level in terms of the demand we want from our clubs and everything. Nomad, why?
No.
Wait.
Nomad.
Wait, are you
so Nomad? No, Nomad. Why can't we attract the kind of players that you attract? Because we both want the same thing and we both have the same benchmark.
No, you are not
but no. Let Nomad answer. So Nomad, why can't we attract the kind of talents that you attract in terms of youth? Why?
You have the same number of league titles as relegations, right?
I think it's more relegation actually.
Cook, my brother. Cook.
More, and Real Madrid have never been relegated ever in their history.
How many titles do you have?
Wait, no, but how many
35.
Division 2 titles do you have?
Say that. Can you say that number louder again?
35.
Oh, HH, 35. You have 6, and then you're comparing.
6.
That's
man. Not
Wait, hold up. Bro, Nomad, who did we beat in the semi-final to win the legitimate UCL trophy?
Yeah, I wanted to talk about that. Actually, I really wanted to talk about it. It is now.
Nomad. I don't make the rules. We are still the legitimate champions. Okay, fine.
I waited for my chance. And also, read my name. Karma for Van Ginkel. Karma for Van Ginkel. Karma for Bakayoko. Karma for Saul Niguez. Karma for Danny Drinkwater. Karma for all of them, And also, I wanted to say, now we see this is what Chelsea was always supposed to be,
Yes.
But Bram, with his Russian blood money, came in, pumped it up, literally got the first title due to, being lucky because of Drogba. It was pure fluke, UCL. And the second was behind closed doors when the world wasn't ready for a tournament. When the world wasn't even ready to hold a tournament, you had to organize it behind closed doors. No one was watching in the stands. Half of them were watching at home either. And even those you bought with blood money, destroying countless careers, as I said, karma for Van Ginkel.
And lives.
He was almost 2.5 years on your books and he wasn't into professional football. He was an active player and he was on your books for 2.5 years. Shame on you, HH, and shame on your club. And when you say you're a modern club and you have HH, last time I read The Bridge, under whom, poor and destitute people shoot heroin, and try to forget that they're Chelsea fans. That bridge that you call a stadium, it's older than Anfield. I read it's older than Anfield. Really? Please tell me this isn't true. The bridge is older than Anfield. Really?
This is a generational cooking.
AJ, your club had this coming a long, long time. And no one, because I remember what the original Chelsea was when it wasn't even winning anything. You remember one of my most favorite, most underrated players, Michael Ballack. I really liked him. Even Gallas, like William Gallas, he played for you, right? I think so, or not?
Yes. Yeah, he did. He did, yes.
Wait, that was a pause? I thought the stream cut out. I thought the stream.
Peak Michael Ballack and peak William Gallas were absolutely brilliant players. And I like a lot of players that have played for Chelsea. Even Benayoun, who you tried to destroy. You bought from Liverpool, right? Yossi Benayoun?
Cook.
HH, I can bring out receipts after receipts after receipts. This is a long time coming. And now that Bram is gone, you're going to return to page 2 FC. From number 10 to number 15, that's your position for the next decade to come. Keep spending on all the money that you want. Before it was coming from the Russian blood money, now it's going to come from the CIA. That's the difference. That's the only difference. It's still blood money. It's just civilized blood money, But nothing's going to change.
Actually, I just caught that. I just caught that now.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. All right. No man. Okay. I think that was harsh. That was below the belt, but it is what it is. Hokage, you're the last in. You're the last in line. Actually, I was about to say that this feels like a but Samasi says so. I can't say that. So, Hokage.
What?
YSK, you know where I was going. I can't say that. So, yes, YSK, I could not. Hokage. Hokage. Out of respect for Sebastian, I can't say that. Hokage. Go for it. Hokage. Thoughts on the Chelsea United game, Hokage? Wait, is that Gandhi you have in your thingy?
Yeah, I was gonna say, bro, what the hell?
Okay. Yeah, look at the picture.
Okay, you know what?
Who is there at the bottom left? Who's that? Bring out the pick again. Who's there at the bottom left?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, wait.
Is that you?
Yes, I have eyes. Yes, young me. That's messed up, man.
Eyes, man.
That's messed up. Okay, so
lights. Okay,
now. Wait. Let's
I want to speak on Villa, bro. I want to speak on Villa.
Okay, so let's talk about it. So, guys, it's a very simple question here. Is this the year? Is this the year where? Now, here's the thing. No. Even quicker. Did Pep jinx himself? So remember that press conference and everything. Okay, I'll bring that. So let me ask you this. So do you think, okay, AK, do you think that Pep jinxed himself? Because my thing here is that, look, I had to focus mostly on the Chelsea game, so I need somebody who actually watched the game.
I watched the last part of it.
I didn't want to watch fucking.
I watched the last part of it.
Okay. Let me come to AK, then I'll come to Paul as well. So AK, what the hell went down, bro?
Bro, I swear not. I haven't seen City dominated like that, like ever.
I don't know. It's been a few years. It's been a few years.
Like
what?
Under Pep.
You're lying. Wait, hold on. These stats can't be real, bro.
2 shots on target and 2 shots.
Chance after chance after chance. If Leon Bailey would have been better striker, they had got 3-4 goals. That's basically.
No. Okay, so, but seriously, guys, pound for pound, is Emery the best manager in the world? Pound for pound.
Easily up there.
No.
Yeah.
Actually, you might have Girona's manager above him. But...
But I'm saying like over like based on what he did for Sevilla, what he did for Villarreal, what he's now doing for Villa. Because see, my thing is that that's why I should say management is a very tricky thing. You see, for me, do you know what people always say? People say, oh no, if you're an amazing manager, you must always have amazing players. Now, that may be a thing. For me, what makes a great manager is give me any set of players. I will get a result. Put me in any team, any situation, with any set of players, I will make it work. And I think that there are very few managers who can do that. Where like, whatever the situation is, I know how to. Okay, these are who these players are. This is their skill set. I will be able to figure it out. So, okay, talk to me, bro. Like, I mean, how is this? Was it just mainly Rodri tax or no? This was even more than just Rodri tax.
This should have been far more than Rodri tax, HH, because it doesn't matter Rodri or no Rodri. I didn't see Arsenal dominate City like this. City didn't have Rodri then. I didn't see Wolves dominate City like this. City didn't have Rodri then. Like there's actually a super chat that said it, but City accumulated 0.00 xG after the 11th minute of the game. City didn't have a 0.0 xG after the 11th minute. And the thing I want to talk about for Villa is people talk about their attack, the likes of Watkins, Diaby, and all that. But the double pivot of Douglas Luiz and Kamara, it's probably the best double pivot in the league.
Yeah.
The best. Boubacar Kamara, I'd argue, is the third best DM in the league behind Rodri and Rice. Like, can you name a DM better than Kamara? He doesn't get his plaudits, but he's been incredible this season. Douglas Luiz as well. He's been quality this season. I mean, defensively as well, they were resolute.
Could you scroll a bit, please?
Bro, I mean, Emery, I have to give him... I mean, let's ignore the 10th place team there, but...
AK, we've moved on. AK, we have moved on. AK, we have moved on. I got cooked for 2 freaking hours, bro. Please, thank you.
I have to give Emery his props because, he's managed his team from where they were under Gerrard. And then even the new signings, they've played well. But, HH, was this really? I didn't expect this, but it's not that much of a surprise. Remember, Villa have spent over the past couple of years. They've spent big, and this is just the rewards for their ambition ultimately.
But okay, I know that we've already had 2 hours of it, but it's there you go. Okay, a certain team spent as well a lot more, and dot. So
Boubacar Kamara is a free transfer, and he is better than 100 mil Caicedo. So
is this cause to panic? Is this like hold up? We have a service, or hey, look, next year City will go on their winning run. Relax.
I'm not looking at the title race, but I'm looking at the UCL. I'm really looking at the UCL because
get the DM, Bayern. Get the goddamn DM.
They've had 4 bad results in a row. Even if you have 2 bad results in a row, that's elimination from the UCL. So I'm looking more at the UCL than the title because title you can come back, and I think City will come back once they get KDB back. Once Stones starts, get a run of games, I think they'll get their title back, but. In the UCL, I think the squad is a bit less on experience. Like we underrate the amount of impact that the likes of Gundogan and Mahrez put in because that was 3-4 years of Gundogan to win the treble. Now you have Mateus Nunes and Kovacic, who they're not at the level in terms of goal scoring, but they're not also at the level in terms of overall midfield play. But
here's the thing though, because again, I want to just combine it. Because when you now look at what he said about how he was having a back and forth with him and Carragher, and he was making the points of 4 in a row. No one has ever done it before. 4 in a row. And this is in the Premier League where you can say, oh, it's not really that competitive. Based on the amount of money people can spend and everything, if you allow, because this ain't the Bundesliga. This is a league where everybody gets money top to bottom. So if they do 4 in a row, that's a big deal. So if he does do 4 in a row, based on how we're now seeing them struggle in their first cycle, is this we don't know, we really need to get... So would we need to even praise him even more if he does 4 in a row, or we say states oil tax?
Yeah, of course you have to praise him. I don't know why you don't praise him for doing 3 in a row. I think it's because you're butthurt. But anyways, I think the thing about Pep is we know he's gonna find something and change something up and they'll go on a winning run. But my question is it too late? Have they fallen too deep right now where that winning run, even if it starts, it's not enough? So that's just the only worry I'd have if I was a City fan.
Paul, talk to me, bro. What's this whole City thing, man? I mean, is this a cause to be worried and everything? And also, look, man, let's put some respect on Emery, man.
Can you hear me well?
Yeah.
Okay. First of all, I don't think he's the best manager right now. He might be second. The best one rep for me is Ancelotti. What he's doing is amazing. But anyways, but yeah, bro. I mean, I've always been on the bandwagon that Emery was underrated. But HH, I'm sorry for you, and I'm sorry for everybody who has not watched that game. I have not seen.
I watched that game.
I think if right now I say that's the biggest domination, footballing violation, analyzation, okay, that's the biggest thing I've seen in my life in football, any team. I have not watched such domination ever. Those of you who watch the game, give me a game. Let me tell you something, HH. The 2H from Bayern, it wasn't this. HH, I have seen players doing. I've seen, it's crazy. I've seen players doing
Wait, Paul. Is there a way to increase the volume of your mic because your mic volume is really low? Yeah. Try to increase the volume of your mic. No. Look, basically.
No.
Yeah. I'll come to you, money mate. So I have to go back to the game because you just have to look. I have to focus on those bricks and everything. I have to go back to the game. Actually, wait. So Paul, is your mic now good? Paul.
I don't know. You tell me. Sometimes it goes crazy.
Oh, yeah, so it's still low. Yeah. Go to the settings and maybe try and click off echo cancellation and everything because it's super low. So money mates, while he fixes that, money mates, talk to me, bro.
HH, can you pull up my AVI, please?
I think I know this individual, bro.
Man, you gotta go send back to
this
school,
man
man.
is very
He doesn't know
smart.
today.
He's very smart because every time City lose, he runs to the football terrace because he knows they're nice. He knows they're nice over there. He never comes on this channel when City loses. Do you ever?
Money mace, don't money mace. You're 6 points clear. You're 6 points clear.
Two. Man City, yeah, because we're looking at Liverpool. No, I think Man City have spent a lot of money on a lot of expensive players. HH, I have a question. Do you believe players in today's market are overpriced?
Wait, no, yes. Yeah. That's why don't read in so what the price is because the market has changed due to Neymar to PSG tax.
I completely agree. So I have a question. Why did you say this?
Give me that so. Give me that what? Give me that what? Give me that so. Give me that.
Look, money mace. Money mace. Look. I've been cooked for 2 hours. We have to move on from this. I've been cooked for 2 hours enough.
Really?
Yeah.
No, money mates. This is about you now. No, money mates. This is about you and your club. Okay, you are 6 points.
Okay, you want to talk about my club? Let's talk about my club. My club is 17 points clear of yours. Let's talk.
Oh my God, 17.
Okay. No.
17?
With relation to Man City, to Man City. So
That's
City
crazy.
and everything. Do City? Do they need to panic now? Do City have to panic?
Not yet. I wouldn't say panic's the right word. I'd say that, listen, it's one thing when you let one team get in front of you. It's another when you look at two teams. Listen, I know Villa are in front of Man City, but Man City will go back above them. You can't let Arsenal and Liverpool both get in front of you. You can't be watching too many teams' games hoping they drop points, because how rare is it that 2 or 3 teams that you need to lose drop points in the same game week? That never happens. You can't be watching too many people's games, man. But it's fine. Luton will give them a tough test. I'm sure of it.
Oh no! I laughed though. Luton, man. Luton was strong.
I'm being real.
No.
Luton was
The
strong.
man in my AVI
You have to play
was
them.
talking so much smack, and ever since he gave me that speech, his team have not won a game, HH. His team's not won a game since he gave me this
Where's
speech.
Twitter?
I want to know, where is he? Where is he?
Where's Patrick? Where's
No.
Don't Smoke?
They're all
Relax,
going
buddy.
missing.
Relax. Don't get
Abdallah,
jinxed.
where did they go, HH?
No. Abdallah right now he's slashing his wrist. I don't know where Abdallah is.
They're
He's
always
a
gone.
fire. He's a fire.
He's a final fan.
Yeah,
They're always gone. They're always gone. They don't
What,
exist.
is he
They're-
joining core? He's joining core.
No, he's just joining call. Okay, so my money is continue. Now I'll come to you, Paul, afterwards. So okay, look, my is. So you're saying
looking at
that
December
there is still
23rd.
no, because bro, like
I'm looking at
see,
December
I've not seen the game, and I'm going to watch the highlights afterwards. But of what I'm hearing, they said
got
this was
violated.
shocking domination. But even beyond that,
No.
I mean, I'm looking at these stats are scary.
And the 2 shots came early on for Man City.
Yeah,
After
yeah.
that, nothing.
It was a
Nothing.
double
From the
save for
11th minute on, they didn't
Martinez.
have anything.
That's it.
Yeah, after
was
that,
a-
nothing.
Yeah, it was a double save for
They
Martinez.
literally
That's
played.
it.
No, they literally played only 3 attackers, bro. Like they literally played 2 center backs as the number, that number 6 and number 8.
I think I blame a Pep on that loss.
They only
He
had
doesn't
3
know what
attackers
his
to be fair.
midfield
They only had
looks
3
like.
attackers.
Yeah,
Doku, Ireland, and Silva. Like the rest were literally defenders. Stones as a number 6, Akanji as your number 8, Rico Lewis as your number 10. Yeah. It was.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. So let me come back to okay, Monimes.
Just quickly, next 3 games for us, they're going to be difficult. Our next game's Aston Villa away.
Oh,
yeah, that's going to be difficult.
You're not winning that.
But I back us to win. Brighton at home, for me, that should be guaranteed 3 points. But I know Brighton are a decent team. No, they're a decent team.
Never say
They're a
that.
decent
Never
team.
say guaranteed, bro. Never say
They're a
that.
decent team.
Don't jinx yourself,
Realistically, we
Don't
should be
jinx
beaten.
yourself.
Jinx
Realistically, we should be beating
yourself.
them. They're a difficult team.
Here's the thing. Basically, if you guys, my thing is Liverpool is Liverpool.
I'm
I
looking
can't
at
expect you to
December
win.
23rd,
See, if you beat Villa away, that's
It's
a
not
big
that.
result because
I'm looking
that's
at
a big
December
result.
23rd. December 23rd is where I'm looking because that's when we play Liverpool at Anfield. And if Liverpool stay the same distance of points to us now, that game's massive.
Oh no, that could be huge. That could be
We will
huge.
be there. We will be there.
Yeah, we will be there as well.
Okay, so look, let me come to you, boys. So Paul, talk to me, bro. Thoughts? This whole Villa and City.
Is it now okay? I'm
Well,
now.
it sounds like you're in a fridge, but at least we can hear you now. So
Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's the webcam's mic. And I have to talk a little bit anyways. That game, you have to rewatch it. That's one of the most entertaining games. And if you hate City, I mean, I hate Guardiola more than City. But if you don't if you dislike City, bro, that's crazy. Anyways, I wouldn't panic. I've seen Real Madrid have these games where a team that you don't suspect can beat you, even though Villa were doing good, destroy you literally. If this keeps happening, then this is, I mean, not this level, but if you keep drawing, because I don't think they'll lose much more, then you have a problem because you have Arsenal 6 points on, and Liverpool have already played Villa. Liverpool have already played, so be careful because Liverpool is there. Matip is ACL is gone. Matip is gone. That's a tough injury. So I was you don't know. I've seen that game is full of how do you call this skill that is los sombreritos? The ball goes over you.
Oh,
you know how?
Yes, it's the sombrero.
Yeah, the sombrero. I've seen players from Villa doing 2 sombreros to a City player. I've seen Pau Torres being the best centre back in the league. I've seen Kamala being an amazing pivot. I've seen the Jamaican, oh my God, Bailey. I've seen Bailey past 5 players. I mean, what the fuck, bro? And this guy was dead. This guy was on the pitch dead. He rose up and scored the goal. What is happening?
So, Paul, wait, Paul. Do you think, just as someone from Spain and everything, do you think Emery gets given enough respect as a manager?
No. He doesn't. The only team he's managed that I haven't liked was the period he had in Villarreal. The other teams, I liked his Arsenal, I liked his Sevilla. I mean, he was 3 times champions in Europa League with Sevilla. He won the Europa League, I think, with I don't know if with Arsenal. I don't know
Sevilla.
if
I think
Villarreal
as well.
Yeah, he beat BMF's team.
No, he with Sevilla won 3 in a row. He did a Madrid there. This guy is so good. For me, is one of the best managers, Spanish managers, and right now in the world as well. I mean, you have Mitchell from Girona. You have, for me, Ancelotti is doing magic with all the injuries we have, and we are the second most. Anyways, that's the point. But he's there, and we have to talk about the number of Spanish managers in elite football, because Guardiola, Mitchell, Arteta, Emery, Bournemouth, you have Iraola, previous Rayo coach. We have to talk about this because it's not normal. You don't have English managers, as you many times have said.
Look, English managers, look, let me
Eddie Howe is fine. Eddie Howe is fine.
Actually, let me go to so J2S, talk to me, bro. So
yeah, I mean,
are we witnessing the fall of Lep?
Can I go after J2S?
I mean, this is what happened after Villa scored the goal. Like straight away to the water bottle.
Bro, we don't. Why does he always do that though? Like literally, it's always like.
I don't know.
It's for the camera, bro. It's for the camera.
You know the first game I noticed that shit.
What?
2014, when Ronaldo scored to make it 3-0, 4-0 on aggregate. That's the thing they go. That's the first time I saw it. And bro, the commentator was like, that's a big gulp. She made me laugh, man.
I think
he always runs to the water bottle. Always, he always runs to the water bottle, man.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. Like maybe he's just doing it for Twitter or something. Like we know what he's like. He's got a burner account.
But come on, Jason, that is crazy timing. Like he makes that statement about how we will definitely win the Premier League. Like if we play like how we played against Liverpool and Tottenham will definitely win the Premier League, and like no one's ever done it for in a row.
Why?
And to go from that to arguably your worst performance ever.
Yeah, this is arrogance. This is ego that comes into play because I said, and I think I was the Sunday Hangout. I said I don't think they beat Villa because Villa. This is their 14th consecutive win at home for Villa. 14th consecutive win.
That's crazy, bro.
Under Gerrard, they were 2 points above the relegation zone at the time, and look where they are now. They're one of the most informed teams last season. They got to the Europa Conference League, and they're doing. I think they're top of the group in that as well. So they've got Europe this season, and they're doing well in the Premier League. So they can do both.
But you know what I think? Like, and again, I'm not trying to be harsh. I'm just trying to be real here. What's Emery doing? Just further exposing how trash English managers are in general.
Yes.
Because look at that. Look at that top 4 of English teams. 3 of their managers are Spanish. Top 0. And then you got the Bournemouth manager. He came from Rayo Vallecano this year, and he's cooking in Bournemouth.
And I forgot, you also have Xabi Alonso in the Bundesliga, and
Xabi Alonso coming through. No, because if you see, because okay, Spain. Look, say Spain, Germany, Spain, Australia, Greek, Dutch, England, Italy, England. So, but so basically, it's only Eddie Howe.
Moyes is Scottish.
Scottish.
So basically, it's only Eddie Howe.
Yeah, you can say British if you want to include them, but they don't like that.
No, they don't like that. No,
that's what they say. That's what people say. There's been no English manager, but they always say there's been a British manager that's won the Premier League because Roy's Scottish.
Please.
Yeah, but like,
so no. I mean, but look, I mean, so look, I mean, is it? Because what I need to know is, is this generally not going to be a proper title race, or City will be good, or are we say, wait a minute, okay, what's it called? Cole Palmer, Gabriel Jesus, Zinchenko, Gundogan in those dudes. And was Gundogan really a loss?
Time. No, you're not going to get away with that. Did you just say Cole Palmer?
Of course he did.
No. I'm saying those players in comparison to Gundogan. So basically, the kind of players that they basically put it this way: when they discarded Cole Palmer, Zinchenko, Jesus, okay, they can survive because not those players were not as pivotal as Gundogan, who you could argue was one of the reasons they won a league title.
Palmer is pretty good, by the way.
Do you know the problem? Do you know the problem I realized when City made
Because
their
KDB ain't good again.
not just that's the thing. The goals from midfield is not there anymore. You know how you say anyone can get it? Right now, it's only the front three that can get it. Or like Alvarez, Haaland, maybe, and Grealish is not consistent. Doku is more of an assister than a goal scorer. It's funny how these guys have gone to so many centre backs at the back and they're shipping in goals like this. Like,
for sure.
Yeah, the only thing I'd say for City is they have an easier fixture list until they get to Newcastle away, because they've got Luton away, Crystal Palace, Everton, and Sheffield United, so they can get back in the race. And because at the same time they play those games, at the same time Man City played that run, Arsenal and Liverpool play each other, so one of those is going to drop points. So then City
and also remember they go to the Club World Cup on the 19th of December.
Oh yeah, that's the Club World Cup.
So psychologically, they'll have that whole points gap to now have to make up and everything with those games in hand.
How many points do you think they'll be?
Which is why it's good that Liverpool and Arsenal play each other. That's why. Because
that's a good point. Yeah, Aston Liverpool.
This will make the Premier League bad either way.
If you're City, you're praying for a draw, because if there's a winner from that Liverpool and Arsenal game, and either of them have a winning run up to that game, then things could get pretty dicey. Because what City wants is that they just cancel each other out. But if we have a winner from there, and both Liverpool and Arsenal be winning, then things are getting dicey. But you see, my thing though is that I am still assuming City are going to go into winning mode, like 10, 11, 12, 13 games.
Think about it. Because if City, if City do 4 in a row, do you know what that means? Because if they go to the Club World Cup and let's say the gap now increases to like 10 points or something like that, so you're telling me you guys had a 10-point gap and you still
No. It doesn't work like that. For me, because Gatlock, you're doing the same thing that guys did last season. How I like it is when everybody has the same number of games. So for me, the points gap, I only recognize the points gap when everybody's games is the same. If you have games in hand, then that points gap, it doesn't mean anything. When you have the same number of games, because that's what I always say. Suppose, I have a 12 points gap. No. City have these amounts of games to play. After they've played these games, then that's the gap that's proper. So I always said last season that let City play those games in hand. Now, they may lose them, but let them play those games in hand. Then we can see what the points gap is. But the issue now is that if City are now going through a bit of an iffy spell, from a psychological point of view, if there's so many points behind, that means each point you now drop, it's going to be even harder for you. Because last season, whenever they had games in hand, we knew that City will get into overdrive and they'll say what's up. But my question is, okay, Martin Nunes, Kovacic, have they improved? But I don't care what anyone says, City have too much credit in the bank. They've got too much credit in the bank for us to now say, but I'm looking at those stats. I'm hearing what people are saying, what people have been saying, bro, is that from what I'm hearing, City have never, I don't think Pep has ever been done. So I think this is the most Pep has ever been dominated in his career.
Wait, the only game that comes close to it is the 4-0 Everton in his first season at Man City. That's the closest.
And still, exactly. This game was this game was undescribable. This game was like, imagine like being 10, 20-year-olds and beating up a kid of 3 years old. Like it's such a bullying. It's
full shot on target. Is actually,
you have to watch it. You watch it and you rewatch it.
Bro, someone needs to upload that to Bloody's X videos.
I never watch matches.
Do you have Amazon Prime?
Yeah, but the only thing I'd say for this title race is
on Amazon Prime.
All the games were on Amazon Prime. So.
But do they have replay on Prime?
Yeah,
you can.
In the UK, you guys have replay in America.
Bro, guys, I'm watching that with a meal. Trust me. I've taken too many L's. I am watching that with a damn meal. All 90 minutes.
Watching that once, twice, thrice.
Paul, I'm watching that on rewind, bro.
Eject.
That ball problem fast.
Wait, can
What's
you
that?
finish the point?
Yeah.
Hold on. J-Swiss.
The only thing I'd say is for Arsenal fans and Liverpool fans, don't get too cashed at that Man City lost today because Villa play Arsenal at home this weekend coming. While Man City play Luton, so the gap could just close to 3 points like that.
Boom.
Very
true. The whole point is if Arsenal and Liverpool want to win the league, they have to do what Liverpool did in that before the COVID season happened. Is go 30 points clear, make the gap as big as.
Yeah, you gotta take your chance.
When Man City are doing that whole World Cup thing,
take your chance.
yeah, when the Man City doing that whole World Cup thing, Arsenal will have the chance to keep extending the gap, and it gets into that whole mental thing. That's like, can City catch up to that?
Oh no!
Yeah.
Like you see, no. He's speaking full facts because my thing those are guys. This is a 38 game season. What if Aston could have very easily dropped those points against Luton Town? Then what? Now they didn't, but they could be very easily done. So if Aston now lose to Villa, City are going to baptize semi-terrorist FC. Then things now change. So the issue though is that for me, let's keep it real. It's only 6 points. 6 points where City are involved and where Arsenal are involved is nothing. It's nothing. 6 points is insignificant when we know that it's City. You see, if this was, let's say, 2019 Liverpool, 2018 Liverpool, 6 points, woo, okay. But where Arsenal are concerned, based on what we saw last season, I'm sorry, 6 points, it's nothing. It's not. So for me, and guys, we're not even halfway. We're not even halfway through the season. Basically, guys, there is a long way to go. But what I'm saying though is that, guys, City already on 3 losses. And that's without going to Anfield.
It's not looking good. It's not looking good.
That's a good one, bro, because Liverpool are the sleeping beast. Liverpool the sleeping beast. These motherfuckers are second, and nobody's talking about them. My only thing with Liverpool is that I just don't think
that defense
this is the
team
that can do 38 games.
The only thing I'd say for Liverpool is Liverpool and Aston Villa and Newcastle have all won their games this season at home. They're all 7 for nothing. So Liverpool, the whole thing is Liverpool don't need to keep winning away. They get some points away from them, but it's their form at home that will keep them in this title race.
And they've conceded less goals than even City. So
Exactly.
We cannot afford.
all they need is that BM in January, and they
Getting at that center back.
Wait, hold on. So Elijah, what are you saying, Elijah?
So basically, J2 hit the nail on the coffin. But before I start, here's my biggest thing with Pep, right?
Michael Richard, and all that, and then no one for Premier Leagues in a row. So when that happened, never ever, no team in England. So when that happened, it's because normally have more chance to don't happen than happen. No, because travel just one, no, a second team happened. It's so difficult to do again and again and again and again and again.
You see why I call this guy a terrorist? Do you see why I call him a terrorist?
This is crazy.
No. But hold up.
Why?
No, Elijah though.
At Gary Neville and
No,
Micah
it's
and Terga.
Elijah,
Why
here's the thing,
did he do
Elijah.
that?
At the end of the day, though, if he does win this title,
of course, if he does 4 in a row,
then he can flex.
Of course,
So
you
you know what, Lucy? Yeah, of course, it's arrogance, and that's a big reason why I hate his guts. But the thing though is, he believes in himself.
I do love Mourinho.
So if he wins the trophy and does 4 in a row, he can say, "Yo, I told you so. 4 in a row. Now what?"
You know what's crazy and what bothers me about the media? He does that, but if you look in the comments, people are like, "Yeah, this is why Pep is this, that, and the third. He's the man." Klopp goes on BT Sport and TNT Sports now, which is crazy. And the journalist is being cheeky about how about how Liverpool has the early kickoff times, and Klopp tells him, "Bro, that's not a funny joke." And everybody's saying, "Oh, Klopp is a whiner. Klopp is complaining. Klopp is this, that, and the third." Bro, I'm not understanding that. Like,
Pep Guardiola's ass, man. It's like so
exactly.
annoying.
Zeman is 100% right.
I hate Pep Guardiola so much. I want him
You
to win every fucking title.
Well,
I hate him more than Jude Bellingham. I hate him more than Jude Bellingham.
That's something.
Oh, that's your ex-manager.
Wait, hold on. Let's quickly this up. So let me just key this up. So shout out to Uncharted Lamb. City have accumulated. Guys, is this real?
Yeah, that was real.
You don't understand the game. You don't understand the game that we saw.
So my thing is, how is that possible? How does Man City have 0.0 XG?
No, I'm not gonna tell you.
With a certain Norwegian on the pitch, but
Exactly.
So are we now saying? Should we now ask questions? I thought this guy is the next goat, Haaland.
No.
No,
It's not on Haaland.
De Bruyne to score.
Haaland's the only one that had shots. Haaland's the one that had the two shots.
It's not on Haaland because there was It's not on Haaland because he was inoperable. There was nothing coming to him. That was
nothing. They did.
Oh no, but you don't understand that. But Elijah, that's always been my criticism of Haaland. Is like peak Henry, peak Shevchenko, any of these guys. Give them the ball to fit. They can turn, dribble, create something. Haaland, he relies. He's at the behest of service.
And that's why I'm saying, like, when I look at other games where City doesn't do so, I'm like, I believe that if you cut the supply line from the midfield to the final third, City is absolutely useless. And it's true. And that theory has been proven today. Now, I'm not saying that can happen every day, but it's real. Like, that's a real thing. After 11th minute, City was just vibes. And I'm surprised that, and Ederson, we also got to give credit to Ederson. Ederson is very solid.
He's improved.
No, he's improving because he's not always been so. Wait, hold on. I'm Zwarting TV. Thank you for the dub. City looks old. People will say KDB and Rodri, but I honestly think they miss Gundo the most. Okay, look, here's my thing. You see, guys, I don't like to be reactionary. Let's look at week 19, week 20, week 25, because it's very easy for us to be like, oh my gosh, Gundo, he's so important. They now messed up, and then we now go to February and they're now like 10 points clear. And like, oh, Gundo who? Because
for me, it's Rodri.
No. Rodri is. I said this before that Rodri is City's most important player. The most important vital player for Man City is Rodri because Rodri is what makes everything work. Just as Xavi was so important for him at Barca, just as he felt he needed to move Lam into DM to make that team function. So we know how important that role is. Because Paul, you would know that's the role he played. See, guys, I'm a bit older than you guys. I remember Pep with hair. So Pep was the role that these guys play. That was the role that Pep played. So that's the position that he understands the most.
You're gonna see in the game, Bernardo Silva having to play as a pivot basically because the City team wasn't capable of getting balls through to the forward.
Wow.
It's absolutely true what I'm telling you.
Wait, hold on. Let me hit this. So Namdi Noah Jide. Yes, Paul is back. Finally, a sensible Madrista is back on. Look, Paul, we have to fix your mic, bro. Trust me, we have to fix it so your mic can be fully functional, man, and everything. No. I'll help because it's probably a certain thing, but I'll help you with it, man. Namdi Noah Jide again.
Towards Mohamed is great, man.
Yeah, there are all other. Well, I mean, I don't know.
No, Paul. No, Paul. No.
I know the Mohamed you're talking about.
No, Paul. There are others. Mohamed is a bit.
No, he's not even the worst to be fair. All he's saying is the worst one.
There's so many bad words. But basically, Paul, you are needed back here. So Namdi Noah Jide, man. Now, those City fans, Vader, etc. No, Vader. Oh, he called him Vader.
WCW.
Yeah, we call him Vader. So, those City fans, Vader, etc., are so fake, man. But then when the UCL is back, they'll come. Guys, I told you, guys. Pinky bet. If City gets charged and they get relegated, Vader, Patrick, they are not touching them. Hold on. Do you think Vito or Patrick are going to report on City away to Scunthorpe?
I told you Patrick will go back and support Mamelodi Sundown. I told you. You know where that club is.
Support who?
South Africa, hold up.
The XG for Man City for the whole game was 0.86.
Yeah, they were terrible.
I want to give I mean, it's not about it, but it's just I think it's interesting. You know, Endrick is playing right now. Endrick has just Endrick.
Oh yeah,
Endrick
they
has
say
now-
he just scored a goal.
He scored, and he's broken Neymar's record of being. Let me tell you in 1 minute. Being like he's now the second most goals, the second player with more goals scored under 17 in the Brazilian league. If he scores 2 more, he surpasses Ronaldo.
Okay, and then it is the final day of the Brazilian.
This is the final game, and I have to say something. Do you remember all those days?
So tomorrow is the final game? Wait, so tonight is the final game?
Today is
They're already champions. They're already champions. They're already champions. Palmeiras already champions. Yeah.
They're in halftime. They're in halftime right now. But Ichi,
So
do you remember all those things? I want to remind everyone of all the propaganda that Vitor Roque was scoring more goals, that Endrick was not scoring, that he was not good. There you have it. Who is breaking goal records? Exactly. That's
gonna be
that's
interesting.
what you need to
So
see.
what I'm saying
That's
is
what you
that
need to see.
he better do it for Brazil, man. He better do it for Brazil. So look, basically, look, man. Let me actually. Oh, hold on. Let me just get this one last drop because I want because I need to see the City. There's a City game. So that's what is fair. Inzaghi figured him out, but Rom made people forget. Wait, who did Inzaghi? Oh,
Lukaku. Talking about Lukaku now.
And I was
true, man.
No, Pep.
Do that bumbass fat bastard.
No,
I
Pep.
I hate Lukaku since the finals.
It's true,
Do that fat bastard, man.
No, for me, Inzaghi tactically completely figured out that game. Tactically, like City, they got figured out. They got completely, which is what it shows you that like no manager will ever destroy. That's the beauty about football. There are a million ways to win. There are a million ways to win. And Inzaghi, what Inzaghi was doing, that's from the bloody 90s, bro. That thing with the wing backs and everything, that's from the 90s. And he completely nullified him. Lukaku just said, hold my beer, chill. Chill. No. Lukaku and Lautaro was like, look, chill. Let's
Can I ask a question about Pep?
Yeah, better go for it.
So if they end up finishing outside top 5,
Betsy.
Is he going on sabbatical?
Betsy.
Like, I was seeing Pep out trending. I'm like, what's that?
If I see a hashtag Pep out, I'm starting a war. I'm on the war path right now. Because what I do not want to ever see is hashtag Pep out.
Bro, I swear I was seeing Pep out on Twitter, bro. When they're losing,
Lep out.
And I said, are these fans? Are they? Is something wrong with these fans? What do you mean you Pep out? They're too spoiled.
Probably the rivals. It's probably the rivals.
You're too spoiled. You're too spoiled. I was seeing Pep. I'm like, nah, this is
how are United 3 points behind City? How?
No,
what?
It's not just that. You know they've not drawn a game, right? They've not drawn. They just win or lose.
Yeah, they win or lose. Yeah.
So basically, they're basically American, pretty much. They're basically American.
This is the difference between when people talk about arrogance. I'm thinking, yeah, because people say, yeah, but Mourinho's also arrogant. Yeah, but this. But like, there is a difference because
it's more funny though. It's more funny.
But besides, I agree. But besides, I lose Enrique, whatever. But these guys are arrogant, but they respect football. They don't disrespect the game. They understand the role.
Yeah.
Guardiola is arrogance in front of football. He looks at football in the eyes and says, "I'm better than you."
He thinks it's God. Yeah, he thinks it's God. It's God.
No, Paul. It's very simple. Any guy that comes out and says that I destroyed football, then you're arrogant. And also, my thing for Pep is that all you did was just refine what Renos Michels did in the 70s.
I'm gonna teach you Spanish.
You know, the 150 charges gonna hit like fucking crack. Let's see.
Guardiola, listen. Guardiola is gilipollas. That's an amazing word.
Does this ruin his legacy though? If they get found guilty, does this ruin
Mama Huevos?
That's more Mexican.
And
I'm hoping that it does, man. I'm important that it does. Elijah, what's in it? Elijah.
I'm gonna refer to Paul for this because he might know where this my AVI is from, but that wasn't Pep today. That was this guy. There was a Spanish TV show called Cracovia back in the day, That was that version of Pep, bro. He was just.
You should be worried about this. You know, these bold guys. It's the Spanish FA guy, Pep. What's the United manager, Ten Hag? All these bold guys are L's, walking L's. What's going on, man?
HH, did you know the English FA is wanting to sue Rubiales because they said he also was doing some crazy things with the English ladies?
God.
Maybe that's why it is working.
Oh hell no.
No, okay,
Story lanes.
guys, let me. I need to view this Villa game, bro. So, guys, I'll see you guys on the next one on Saturday, guys. Peace out.
You're
One love,
welcome,
one love,
HH.
one love, one love.
Yes.